How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the rock and roll stream. Lou is absent, but we are your hosts, Mike and Religious.
I'm not wearing pants.
Neither am I. Shorts all the way, god damn it.
Well, if that's what you call underwear, then yes. I'm wearing shorts.
TMI, I think, is the key word here. Wait, no, abbreviation.
It's finally so warm out here. I can finally declare it's no pants season. So today we had 23 degrees Celsius. Hold on, let me get that in Fahrenheit for you. And it's a 23C in F. We had 73.4 Fahrenheit today.
Oh, I think it's still.
Yeah.
What's the weather showing here today? 43 degrees Fahrenheit, which is.
Hey, sunset.
Oh, god damn it. Come on, weather program. It's 6 degrees Celsius. So there you go. Oh yeah, I should probably have the chat up in there. Yeah, hey Sunset. How's it going?
Today Lou is out because he got the con.
The conflu?
English. Lou's not in today, so we're taking over the show, and we're calling it the Rock and Roll Stream.
Goddamn right. Also, we're renaming his comic without his consent. It's now known as Shitpost Weekly, also memes.
Nah, that doesn't have a ringer to it. How about Pieces of Us? No, wait, hold on. My brain is working.
You'll get it eventually. You'll eventually get it. Dial tone. Dial tone and me. There you go.
Perfect. I knew it would come up with something.
You have no idea how many times that's happened to me in reality where someone takes credit for something that I said. They'll wait like a week and they'll be like, hey, how about this idea? And I'm like, I said that last fucking week. Oh, did you? Oh, I don't remember that.
I credited you for my last comic panel I did.
You goddamn right you did.
Hell yeah.
I'm the best.
Girls before.
I'm the best damn ghostwriter that no one's ever asked for. Wait.
Actually, people know you, so you're not a ghost, so... yeah.
Fine. Fine.
I mean, I can put a bedsheet over you, and you can do the boo noises if that helps.
Ooh.
Also, some chain rattling would help.
Crap, I don't
Can't
have...
forget the classic chain rattling.
I don't have chains, unfortunately. We did have some for this photo shoot that we were doing a long time ago, but the company kept them.
I mean, you could just take some silverware, put them in a bag, and drag that shit around the house. That works too.
Yeah, but then, like, if anyone, calls the cops, they might think that you've, robbed a house, and then it just gets awkward.
This is still a robbery if you rob your own house.
Maybe?
I mean, technically, it's your shit.
Yeah, but
So
try explaining that, down at the station.
you see, officer, I had some whiskey, and I had this idea. What if I robbed my own self?
Wait, you had this idea. Was it a comic idea?
Yes, it's about this one dude who was robbing himself because he was too drunk.
Way
And
too
then there were
drunk.
these space aliens.
Wait, what is it? Make it look like a Scooby-Doo bad guy? Zoink, Scoob! It was like the green ghost the whole time!
No. That's gonna be for like issue 25 when we'll do crossovers. I'm pretty sure I'll be famous by that time. Probably.
But it's gotta be a pup named Scooby-Doo because I found the art more attractive.
Oh, I remember that cartoon.
The art was so good in that. I loved it. They had such awesome expressions and stuff.
Well, it was adorable.
I mean, the show was really cheesy, but then again, so was the original show.
Oh yeah, that was kind of the point. What else was there?
Sunset, you're not gonna believe this. Rolicious has made 2 comics, and he's published them on the internets.
Actually, there's 2. It's 1 comic and 2 strips.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I mean. You've made a comic series. There you go. Fine, 2 strips.
It's the end of the world.
It's very cold in hell right now.
Shit is happening. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, I'm thinking about my 3rd strip. Like, I want to bring back Madam T. One character that I drew only once and kind of like left her. I want to bring her back because she's also kind of like, no, she's not goth. She's just okay. So she's an old lady, and she runs her own assassination firm, and she has a brothel for a front.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about this.
Yeah, I think I told you that story that I had this comic idea about this one dude traveling and helping people, but he was like an orphan, and then one time he stops in this one town, and there's these assassins who like accuse him of kidnapping, and he's like, I had never kidnapped anyone, and they captured him, bring him to the old madam, and she's like, you fools, this is not my husband, that's my son! Dun dun dun! Spoilers.
This has to be somehow delivered like the soap opera that it sounds like.
Yes! with Spanish guitars and subtitles.
Oh, so even the granny's gotta be like super attractive.
Actually, well, I mean, if you consider short stacks attractive, then yes. Because she is a tiny mom. She's like really short. She's like this, from once, okay, if I'm about approximately 2 meters, and if I cut myself in half, I'll be a meter, and, let's see, my half is here, and she's about...
I know what a short stack is. It's like Midna from Zelda.
She is really tight. Yeah, well, basically.
Yes, I know she's the extreme version, but it still counts.
Yeah.
Oh wait, take a shot whenever he says that. Well, I have a little whiskey right here, so. Oh.
But yeah,
You have a comic idea, but do tell her. Go on.
But yeah, I want to bring her in again, because every comic needs a mother.
Well, yeah, I mean, Shen's got the short stack, as you mentioned. I don't remember Violet's mother's name, but I just remember laughing.
I think it was Lilac, because I drew a fan out of her.
I just remember laughing my ass off when I finally saw her mom. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that, like, her eyebrows are larger than her mother.
But she is so tiny.
It's so funny.
Tiny moms are the best. Okay, let me see. Tiny purple mom. That's what I named this piece. And, yeah, Lilac. Her name is Lilac. I think that's how I pronounce it.
Oh, okay.
I love her eyebrows.
I think out of all the characters Shen has displayed, I think Violet's my favorite design.
Oh, hell yeah. I like all of them. I especially like the, I forgot the crocodile scientist's name.
Shit! I had that character on my desktop. I mean, I had saved a picture onto my desktop. My desktop is if you saw it, actually, I think if Lou saw my desktop, he'd have a stroke from how much of a mess it is. Fuck, what was it? Oh, whatever, it's not important. Yeah, she amused me.
It's my waifu.
Oh, they're all your waifus!
Yeah, that's true.
I can't remember all of them for you. About this as it is. Oh god. Yeah, I remember seeing her in one of the latest pages that he put up, and I was just laughing. Bot can only feel one emotion, and that's fear. And she'll get to the other unimportant ones later, like, you know, love and whatever. I think Amber was on the issue. I'm not sure of the name. Because me, I'm so smart with names.
Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna bring Tiny Mafiosa Mother back into the mix soon. It's going to be great.
So, now I have a cheese ball question here.
Yes.
Is she gonna be... Since you said mafioso, are you gonna have it where it's a short stack cat girl that goes, "Nya, see, nya"?
Nah, but that is a good idea, actually.
That is a horrible idea. Why would you ever fucking agree? God.
Because that's exactly why. It's a horrible idea. No one has secured this market. I'll be rich.
Someone's had to have thought of that already.
Well, I am yet to see, so... Trademark! I call dibs. I'm looking at this idea. I'm gonna pee on it too, to state my dominance.
This suddenly got very oddball and awkward, just like every stream.
Oh, there we go. We're fulfilling our quota. Hey, Roll.
Hey, Roll
Good to see
Fox.
you.
How's it going?
But yeah, I'm gonna draw her. Now I'm just thinking, what am I gonna do with her? Okay, so she's tiny. She is cynical. She's old. That means she sees some shit. So if something goes down, she always offer a wise joke or an advice depending on the situation.
Yeah.
She's a mother of 96 daughters and 1 son. So that's 97 children. Yeah, she's
Well,
been
holy crap.
places.
Apparently. Huh.
And everyone has a different father.
Well, she's been around then,
Oh, hell yeah, she's been.
so to speak.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking of this, that she... Okay, so, I had this original idea that at first she was like, she was a member of an order that was sole purpose was to, like, help restore humanity after war. And she had this idea like, I'll just go bang a lot of guys and we'll have babies all around and boom. Population problem solved. But the head of the order was like, girl, that is not how it works, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
And she got upset, she left the order, and she's like, well, fuck you guys, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing because that's what I do best. And so that's her adventure starts. She's been there, she's been here, she saw this, she saw that. And
There's so many biological problems with that statement. I think there's a biologist right now banging his head against the desk, drinking whatever's in the nearest beaker, and he doesn't know why.
It's a comic book, it's not supposed to be realistic.
Listen,
Fuck's sake.
if I've learned anything, Spider-Man is the most realistic thing I've ever read in my life. You get bit-
Hashtag one more day. Yeah.
Oh god! Look, you get bit by a radioactive spider, you get powers, not cancer. That's just how it goes. I'm just saying.
Look, in my world, in my comics, there's no such thing as STDs. Anyone could bank anything and anyone, and good shit will happen.
Well,
yes,
then,
and yes, I am implying that if you bang a cat, you'll get a cat girl or a cat guy.
I'm just gonna take a shot of this whiskey right now.
Or if a minotaur bangs a cat, they'll get a mini cat.
I think if a minotaur bangs a cat, you're going to wind up with a very dead water balloon.
Cats are big in my world, okay? I mean, we're talking saber-toothed tigers. If I go and do something, I do it big. That's what she said.
Yeah, I was going to say, I noticed. I noticed you go big.
Go big or go home. Go ridiculous or do nothing.
I like that you almost stuttered and said, go big or go ho.
Did I stutter?
You almost did.
Okay, cool. I didn't. That means I'm still cool. Yay. Okay, so where was I? Oh, yeah. In my world, anything can bang anything, and genes combine, and they work together perfectly.
Of course genes can combine. It's called stitching. What's the matter with you?
Get the fuck out. Back your sewing kit and get the fuck out.
My jokes are the best jokes. I stand by that they are still jokes, despite being awful.
Yes, could use some patching though. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, genetics. They work somehow.
Somehow is the opt word.
Yes.
How long is a store song? Holy shit. I'm sorry to just erupt with that, but this song has been going for a while. And it's like the shopping theme. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fucking finally. Holy crap. Just picture, like, the most cliche music for, like, walking into a store, like, almost elevator music, and it's been going on for, like, probably 2 minutes.
You know, I've been shopping for, like, so long, at this point I'm, like, kind of, like, ignoring this music naturally. Like, I don't hear it.
Well, when it's being broadcast in your ears by, you know, a headset, it's hard to.
I know, even so. I got some elevator music, and I'm like, wait, am I even listening to music? Oh, yes, I am, but it's elevator music. No wonder I didn't notice it.
The only elevator music that's good in my book is Dead Rising's Mall theme. If you've watched any of my videos, you might have heard it in there.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I know you haven't watched my videos. No one watches my videos!
I am too busy
Says
watching
you.
porn.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure. I'm
You know, for
sure.
scientific studies.
Mmm.
That's why I brought up genetics. I am studying the matter.
I think you need to study genetics a little closer.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm watching porn. Don't question my logic.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is none. Oh, wait. No.
See,
Fuck.
the honest thing, it's like I noticed that a while ago.
But yeah, anyway. I was thinking of maybe putting that into the lore of my world as well. Like, before that, you know, genetics work just like they work here. You cannot bang a cat and get a Neko child, no. But humanity was dying, and they had to like think of a way, like, dude, listen, we're all gonna die out if we don't think of something. What do we do?
Well-
Let's play God and play with genetics. And so they did some shit happened, and now they can bang anything and basically have combos.
I
You know what I'm
think
saying?
combos, yes, that wonderful snack. No, I think if you're gonna, unless it's relevant to the story, you probably should leave it like unsaid and just kind of like let people sort it out, because like the more you spill, the more the magic of the universe gets lost, I feel.
Yeah,
like-
that's true.
It's like when Lucas announced how the Force works, you're just like, oh god, why?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it is kind of a bit convoluted, and it's a bit more towards the fantasy, and I'm kind of going towards action comedy.
Yeah, so just don't mention it. Just
I'll make
in fact, you can even make a joke out of it, where you know someone's like, you know, she says like, you know, I slept with all these people, and the character's just like, but that makes no sense on a genetic. Like, it's a comic, dear. You'll get over it.
lol.
That's all you need.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. So, hold on.
Okay, I should mention that not only has Lou gone to a convention, Gio also has, and he's just getting back today. He's apparently, you know, shot from the whole drive there and having to tend to so many people. So, everyone's tired, everyone's sick, and I'm just kind of like sat here going like, does anyone have time to like chat?
I do. Kind
Yeah,
of.
but you get easily
Shiny.
distracted by, yeah, porn and shinies. You
So, yeah,
damn
thinking
maniac.
about the third panel. Thinking about the third panel. I wanted to draw her. I want to introduce a mother, because people like mothers. Who doesn't like mothers?
Satan.
You
Terry
don't know
from
that.
accounting.
Maybe. So yeah, I'm thinking, what should I have her do? And I probably should include another character, because I need a conversation. I don't want to play God all the time in every fucking strip. I did it once, I did it twice. Time to give it a break. Let's introduce a second character. I haven't drawn Rando in a while. Should probably include that little bastard in there.
You have a character
You know,
named Rando?
Yeah, I got speech bubble characters that I named after mathematical terms. Randomize, equal, multiply, and whatever else.
I was just curious because someone who's actually attended our stream before named has a character named Random. So, why did they do it that way?
No worries. There's no relation there.
No, I'm just saying it's just weird to hear that all of a sudden it's like, you know, yeah, I got a character named Random. And you do too? Yeah, of course. What's going on?
I came with it first.
I don't know, his comic's pretty old.
I'll pee on this name and claim it as mine.
You're not a wolf, you can't do it like that, it doesn't work.
I can try. Has
You
anyone
could.
ever peed in an idea and claimed it as theirs? I don't think so.
Yeah, because then you wind up with a piss-covered name.
And it's mine.
Oh, for... not in a good way.
That's how real men claim shit.
I think you need to have a good long talk with your father about how you claim things.
My father never gave me to talk about the bees and the eagles. What makes you think he's gonna give me to talk about claiming shit? Wait.
The bees and the eagles. Is that the Americanized version of the birds and the bees?
I don't know. Maybe.
Dad, what's the birds and the bees? Son, I think you'll find you mean the birds and the eagles. Screaming eagles!
But yeah. I don't think my dad's gonna explain me anything at this point, considering I'm almost kicking my 30s.
My dad never told me shit, and I had to figure it out all on my own, which was, interesting. Shit, I zoomed in on the wrong one. There we go. Why do I hear a barking dog?
Nature. Outside my window because it's hot.
Oh, fair enough. I was gonna say, did you get a pet? That'd be confusing.
I wish I could.
I was gonna ask, did you get a pet, and why didn't you get a leopard gecko? Because, my god. Yeah, I can't think of a reason not to get a leopard gecko either. They just smile all the time, they're, like, super easy and wonderful.
No, I'm just thinking, will I be able to fit a terranium in here?
You only need a 20-gallon. Well, I don't know how many liters it is, so never mind.
Go! 20 G's in liters. Let's see, convert 20 gallons US into liters. That's 75 liters! Well, almost 76. Holy shit.
It's not that big. I mean, maybe you could,
That's a lot!
maybe you could swing a 10.
Jiminy Christmas.
That's small. My brother's got a 50-gallon.
So if I got a water bottle over here, I mean a big canister that's like 5 liters. Now that times, hold on, calculator. 75 divided by 5 is, I need 15 bottles of this shit. So if I stack, let's see, Actually,
There's
no,
such
wait,
a-
you're right. That is not a lot. That's not a lot.
They do
Oh,
have
wait, maybe it
faucets.
is, hold on.
They do have
Hold on.
faucets where you come from, right? Because it's like you don't need a bottle to fill it all up.
No, hold on. I'm thinking. 2, 4, 6. That's 10, 20, 30. 30 on top. That's 60, and another 10. And that's a pretty decent amount of space.
It's not that bad. Just look up how big a 20-gallon tank is online, or whatever liter, and you'll probably get the dimensions, and you could sort that out.
Then I'll see the price and be like, holy shit!
Considering I got one for $20, it shouldn't be that bad. But I mean, I guess it could be different depending on the country. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Because I found out about the VR headset that I got. This guy was talking about it. And he's like, yeah, it's really really cheap for America. And he said like everywhere else it's like $400 versus $200. I'm like, what? Why?
Because America.
Fuck yeah!
They heard we were talking shit about them.
Bastards. Don't you know we got eagles? Sometimes they scream.
And then there's bees.
Oh god. I think this face palm is very fitting for the conversation.
Let's see the power of the special ruler. Ooh.
Oh, you actually measuring this all out?
No, 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 no. I'm drawing circles with the special ruler.
I have to.
Time saver.
I'm gonna have to look into that because I just use the ellipse tool.
I mean, ellipse. Well, English. The ellipse tool, you gotta drag and drop. Not drag and drop. You gotta drag from the corner. With a special ruler tool, you can point it from the center and expand from there.
Yeah, that's why I said I think I gotta look into it. I also gotta look into this symmetry tool because I want to try making some sigils and stuff.
Oh hell yeah! The symmetry tool is like the it's beautiful. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It is fantastic.
I saw the Clip Studio Twitter retweet someone doing some stuff like that, and I was like, oh, that looks so much fun. I want to do it.
It is. It's like fucking ASMR, but only visual.
I've never tried that shit, but I know Gio said that it made him feel highly uncomfortable and he hated every minute of it. I was like, cool, can I watch you can I watch you squirm?
But yeah, the symmetry tool, it is perfect for designing icons, like symmetrical icons.
Yeah,
And,
I've seen
and little
you use
logos and shit. Yeah.
I watched you do it on Picardo at least twice. I think I saw you do one of your original Rolicious icons.
Oh hell yeah! I did most of my icons with the symmetry tool because the symmetry, people love symmetry. I love symmetry. It is so beautiful to stare at for hours. Oh yes.
I'm gonna be that weird freak and say I like asymmetrical things. Like I design Neige in an asymmetrical way.
Nothing wrong with asymmetry. It's like a matter of preference. Some like boobs, some like butts. I like symmetry. You like asymmetry. You like pineapple pizza. I despise you for that.
Oh
I mean,
no, no. You see, I have a pizza in the other room. I have to defend the no pineapple over here thing. I have a pizza in the other room that's got bacon and sausage on it.
Bacon.
And sausage. It's fucking delicious.
Very cool. I want to get some bacon myself. But I'm broken right now. And I'm only gonna get paid in a couple of days.
Yeah, you know what? I've been hearing that from my brother because he runs the bank account. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna write you a check soon. Next week. I'm gonna write you a check soon. Next week. I'm gonna write you a check soon. Next month. Oh yeah, I really gotta get to writing you a check.
Just give me a gun, I'll go rob a bank.
I'm at that point. I'm just gonna grab an NES Zapper, walk in like, alright, give me all your Monopoly money. Why are you looking at me funny? Fucking hell. For clarification, my brother and I run our own business. Small business. Don't think it's like we're doing anything insane. We're just selling handmade musical gear and stuff. And shirts will be sold soon.
Separately. No batteries included.
It's
shipping and handling.
It's you know what, you say that as a joke, but it's odd to say that there are shirts now that do require batteries.
Wait, what?
Yeah. There's this dress that this actress wore that had e-ink in it. You know, it's like Amazon Kindle's like ebook reader thing.
Oh great.
The thing that's paperwhite. She had this dress that would change designs as she was standing there. I'm like, that's fucking amazing.
Perfect opportunity for capitalism, blitz.
I can't imagine how much that dress must cost. I don't know anything about dresses, but I know electronics, and holy crap.
I can tell you right now, in a sweatshop, it's probably 15 cents per piece.
Oh, good night, everybody.
Only people from third world country will understand that.
I
I've
don't have.
been in the sewing business myself. I was a tailor at some point. I know this shit.
God, what haven't you been? Have you been a plumber?
I have not been the president.
Well,
I have.
Have you been a plumber? Almost.
I was considering that, but I decided to go with electrician because I thought it was cooler.
And how'd that work out?
And honestly, I kind of regret that. I wish it was a plumber.
Really?
Yeah, because then only after I joined electricians, I realized, wait a second, if I was a plumber, I could have grown a mustache, put a big R on my fucking cap, and pretended to be a Super Mario Bro.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! Opportunity missed! Shit!
There's this electrician I watch on YouTube that has a giant beard, so I don't think plumbers are exclusively, running the cool guy facial hair thing.
I know, but it would be the perfect reference. My class, I would go to fix someone's pipe, right? And be like, so you're a fan of the Mario Bros? I'm like, yes, how did you know? I got the big mustache, a big R, and I got this really bright overalls.
Someone
And I
might
got
just...
a turtle on my back.
I think the person would just slowly, smile, nod, and close the door slowly, and just call the police. Oh, jeez. Since we have everyone's attention, though, what has everyone been playing recently, since I'm curious?
Doom!
Oh, you popped Doom on again, did you?
No, the very first Doom.
Oh, yeah.
The 1960s one. And I've been popping a lot of mods with it.
1960s?
Well, hold on.
93.
Numbers.
93.
What he said. But yeah, the very first Doom. I've been playing a lot of mods. Mostly La Taylor Girl. Because goddamn, I love that mod.
Okay, you're gonna have to link me to that so I know what the hell you're talking about.
It's a mod that replaces the Doom Marine with this Marine Tailor. And the armor is replaced with outfits, and every outfit has its own buffs and shit to different weapons.
Okay.
Like for example, there's this bunny suit, right?
So this Taylor's a lady.
Well, duh. It's called La Taylor Girl.
Oh, I didn't hear that girl. Pardon me.
But yeah, there's this hot chick. She's a Marine. She's a tailor. And the armor is replaced with different outfits, and different outfits do different shit with weapons. For example, there's the secretary outfit that has this buff that reveals everything on the map. Enemies, locations, secrets, I think.
Which one makes the shotgun stronger? Because I need the shotgun in my life at all times.
Okay, the shotgun is, the swimsuit and the frost coat, I think. Yeah, the swimsuit it makes the shotgun, I think it's the swimsuit. I can't remember, I barely use the shotgun. The shotgun is more like a combination of a shotgun and a rifle. The primary fire, it works like a shotty. Secondary fire it shoots one very powerful round. It's like a rifle.
Okay.
That is very neat. So yeah, that mod replaces weapons and also has weapon swaps. It has different weapons of its own.
Hearing you say you barely use the shotgun hurts me spiritually and emotionally.
Well, there is this weapon, but it's kind of like a shotgun, but it's not exactly a shotgun. It's this really big, kind of like a press thingy that launches so many projectiles at the enemy at once. It's like, holy hell. It's like you're tossing fucking meteors at them.
That's pretty badass.
It kind of operates like a shotgun, but it's not exactly a shotgun, but the principle's the same. But anyway, this mod, different outfits. And the developers have a Discord that I recently joined, and I'm watching them develop the game, and I'm just waiting for my opportunity to we need someone to help us with this project. Any artists in the house? Oh, pick me!
Well, why don't you announce yourself? Say hey, do you need an artist? Because I do art.
No. That's not how you do it. That is not how you do it. You gotta make the entrance dramatic and what's the word I'm looking for? It has to be dramatic and
elegant.
Not exactly dramatic.
Explosive.
Yes, that's one of the words I was looking for. Explosive. It has to have pizzazz. It has to have an impact. It's like, this guy knows how to make an intro. I like this guy.
Well, then make a fan art and just be like, boom. How's it going?
I am working on one piece, but she's not. Her number has not come up yet.
Okay.
You see, I got a waifu log. If I haven't mentioned that, I got 115 waifus out there and counting.
Really? Do you?
Yes.
Never heard of this before.
Yeah. Anyway, So if I want to draw fan art, I just go take a random number and then I draw that number that the waifu belongs to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the Taylor girl's number hasn't come up yet. So yeah.
Well, maybe you should prioritize it, so maybe you can see if you can get any donations. Wink, wink.
It'd be unfair to the other waifus.
God, you are such a prima donna.
No, I'm not. I am an equal opportunity lunatic. No, wait.
I have no words for you.
No one does. I'm an artist. I don't speak. Oh, wait, yes, I do.
The
I had a funny joke and I lost it.
The artiste formerly known as Relicious.
Hello.
What do you mean? Hello, darling.
Right, that's gay.
No, that's the artiste, formerly known as Relicious.
Yeah, that was a bad joke. Moving on. So yeah. I keep forgetting where I am. Because I live in a third world country. This place is a village. And, you know, I'm close to Russia. You know how homophobic those fuckers are.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I've read things. I read about the, some of the Olympic problems that were going on with that. I'm like, wow, that's incredibly horrible and fascinating.
Yeah. So kind of keep forgetting the same... Because some jokes are not very good. But living here, I kind of forget about that, you know? It's I hear them most of the time, like, oh, dude. Seriously, it's 2018, pull your head over your ass!
You'd think with access to the internet things would change, but I guess maybe that's where a lot of the angry hate speech comes from. Who the hell knows?
Exactly.
Pardon me.
What was I talking about?
Drawing characters from the Doom mod.
Oh, yes. One of them is my waifu, and her number's not come up yet. But soon.
Where is this stupid... Alright, never mind. I was trying to change the songs. I'm listening to a soundtrack on YouTube and like looking for the damn thing. Never mind. Yeah, I got to play my first full VR game because I played like a couple of ones that are kind of like just like mini games. This one's Arizona Sunshine.
Arizona.
And I gotta say, you know, you've played like first-person shooters a lot. You know, you're like used to how like things are, but when everyone is the size of you, it's very weird and very different. I know that, like, marketing for years has said this like over and over again. It's like you're really there, but it's like you're really fucking there, and like that's not an exaggeration.
I don't get it.
When you put on the headset, like it feels like you're walking down the road. Like I walk up to a car and like I want to open up a car door. I hold the grab button and I can pull the door open slowly and like reach into the car and grab like ammo. And that's just not something you could do in normal games. It's weird. It's so weird.
Oh, sorry, my brain drifted out for a second.
I noticed.
Yeah, I just realized we're talking about virtual reality. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Arizona Sunshine is. It's a VR exclusive, one of the few. So, yeah, it's just weird that, like, it's like, you could, like, reach into things, grab things, pick them up, and it's, like, such a novel thing. It's like, oh, did you drop this, like, did you drop a tennis ball and it rolls under a shelf? Well, in a normal game, you wouldn't be able to get it, but, like, in this, you can, like, lean under the thing and reach under the shelf like it's reality, and it's, like, all 100% natural for the most part. It's weird! It's so fucking weird!
It's innovation, my man.
And the thing that drives me nuts is people are calling it a gimmick, and it's just not. It's so fucking... It's something else. It's... I don't know. It's crazy. I want to play more games with VR. Hell fucking yeah, it is! I want to play more games, but unfortunately they're expensive, so I've just been playing free games, except for the one that my friend got me. He's like, I got this for you, play it for me, and let me watch you flail around like an idiot. And he watched me flail around like an idiot.
But hey, free game.
True. And he got to hear me scream when I opened up a fridge and there was a zombie in there. And again, it's like you have to picture opening a fridge and seeing a full-sized person in there, not just like, you know, on a screen on a wall. It's like it's there. It's so in your face and insane.
Oh, hey, Aunt Bertha. I didn't know you were visiting.
Am I missing something?
You know, zombie in the refrigerator.
It
I was
escapes
making
me.
an annoying I was making an annoying relative joke.
Oh, I get you. I misheard you, and now I got it, and unfortunately I ruined the joke. But that's okay. I ruin a lot of jokes.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also, I've been using the ketchup mod.
Ketchup mod for Doom?
Yeah, but it's not exactly ketchup.
Can you link these mods so we can at least glance at them and go, oh?
Give me a sec. Ketchup mod. It basically increases the amount of blood and guts in Doom by like 10 times.
Oh my god. That sounds amazing.
It is. It even drips from the ceiling and shit. Like,
oh, that's fucking awesome.
It sure is.
You have no idea how much I love blood and gore. Like when I found out the blood and gore mod for when I found the blood and gore mod for Skyrim, I fucking installed that immediately. If you cut someone's head off, it like shoots out like a geyser, and every kill just turned into me laughing like a moron. And my friend was very surprised when he decided to load up his file, and all of a sudden there's just geysers of blood coming out of everyone's neck stump. I am not a psychopath, I swear.
You're fine.
Oh, God damn it! What did I fill tool? Oh crap! My God, the Ratchet and Clank soundtrack has got such fat bass and good orchestra stuff. Oh wait, did you link me in Discord or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just a side note. The ketchup mod, it doesn't work with Brutal Doom because Brutal Doom already has like the ketchup mod or something equivalent in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, there's no screenshots for the second one. He said, "Oh my God, someone's got a lilac thing on the forum from Freedom Planet."
Oh yeah.
That's all I need to make my day. Oh my God, yeah, that is a lot of blood, and that's amazing.
And on my end, it lags. Okay, so this one level I was on, there was like so many enemies. I slaughtered them so hard, my game started to lag from all the amount of guts and blood dripping all over the place.
Oh yeah?
It was a literal bloodbath.
That's awesome.
It was in this one ball-like arena, and I just freaking just brought out my rocket launcher and everything splattered. The way the ketchup mod works, the bigger the impact, the more blood blood and guts gonna come from the enemy.
Good. That's how it should be.
Yeah. So I used the rocket launcher, and you can imagine how many like it was basically it was
It was wonderful. Yeah. It was wonderful, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but not for my frame rate.
Your computer's just screaming in agony.
Too much blood. And I'm like, blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god.
Why am I Batman?
It's never enough, goddammit. And it'll never be enough.
I'm the motherfucking Batman.
Wait, damn it. I'm working on Skyline. I'm supposed to be saying PG-13 things, right? I'm not supposed to be screaming about how great blood is. Oh, blood's so good.
Whoops.
I'm not being serious. I don't care what we talk about during this. Blood's so good. It's so good.
So good.
Have you played Shadow Warrior?
Yes. The first one and the
remake.
other one. Yeah, the remake one. I have not finished the remake one. The remake one was kind of okay, but doesn't. I don't know. I was kind of expecting more blood and guts and violence.
Yeah. You know what it's actually missing?
Wait.
It dawned on me while I was playing it, and I do like that it has a decent amount of blood, but what it's missing is it has no impact with a sword. Like, you should really kind of like get that moment where like the sword freezes for just a frame on the impact and then continues through. Because like it just feels like you're just waving it just feels like you're fanning the enemies to death and they're just exploding. Like
Yeah.
Serious Sam, when you hit them with the sledgehammer, you know you fucking hit them with a sledgehammer because they're all over the floor
Oh yeah.
and dripping off your gun. The fact that Serious Sam has blood on the weapons after you like blow someone to pieces right in front of you is just incredible.
That's Serious Sam for you.
God, if anyone's tuning into this, like, it's just like just now, it's just like, what are these psychopaths talking about?
Blood.
Blood. I get it. Good reference.
Yep. Also, I kind of miss the old man Wang.
Yeah,
You know, with the one-liners.
with a really racist accent.
Well, he is an old sensei, and we're talking like late '80s, early '90s. So
Yeah, it's a spoof on it. No, I know, but it wouldn't fly today. You know it.
yes, it would.
No, people would get really upset. They're like, "That's racist."
Your mama's racist.
Like,
And also,
I was reading an article where they were saying Apu from The Simpsons is racist. I'm like,
oh, y'all saw that?
it's like 20 years later you're gonna fucking go on about this? I don't
Bruh,
like.
bruh. We got too many normies on the internet. What we need to do is just tell them to shut the fuck up and just do our thing. Fuck them. Just fuck them.
It's like, while I see what they're talking about, like, it should be voiced by, you know, someone who actually speaks the language or whatever, or has an accent. At the same time, it's kind of like, how old is The Simpsons? Like, is it... Like, I don't know. I don't know how to react to it.
You don't. You just face palm, go have a wank, and move on with your day.
Have a wang.
You no mess with Lo Wang.
They actually made a reference to Lo Wang in Ion Maiden.
Ah, yes. I wouldn't have any other way.
The condom machine says, who wants some wang?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Oh, as soon as I walked by it, I'm like, heh. It was like, it was a double take. I was like, wait a second. God damn it, you guys.
You no mess with Lo Wang.
It's fucking hilarious. Did you ever play Blood? The other build engine game?
No, I don't think I did.
It's a spoof on horror game tropes. I think it might have been free at one point, or I might be thinking of Shadow Warrior. I don't know.
Shadow Warriors only like the very first levels are like free. It's like a demo.
Oh yeah, it's Shareware.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Yeah, Blood's an old game though. It's like it's a little older, a little newer than the original Duke Nukem 3D, but it's pretty ridiculous. It's got some good gore in there. That is a very, very good song.
Would you like to watch Wang? Would you like to watch Wang wash Wang? I freaking love those one-liners. The blackness of my bed, like inside the coffin, on moonless night.
Oh, jeez.
Hey baby, pull my finger!
I have to play that game again.
Me too.
Oh god, did we lose all our viewers? Man.
I wonder if it's that one gay joke that I did not intend. I mean, it's the internet, people. How can you take anything seriously here?
Everyone takes everything seriously.
Fucking normies.
I told you I had an argument where someone was like, well, you're straight and white, so everything, like, you know, works out for you. I'm like, nice assumption there, dumbass. But you're wrong.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what happened to that whole don't assume thing, and now you're doing it? It's like, come on.
Hypocrisy. Rhymes with,
Nothing.
I was gonna say democracy, but that makes no sense.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm terrible at rhyming. That's why I never went into poetry.
Poetry's for the birds. I think.
Well, chicks dig poetry, so...
In England, they're apparently known as the birds. So, there you go.
For real.
Yeah, sometimes that's what I hear. I don't know, I've never been there.
I've been to Birmingham for like 9 months. Never heard that.
Well, it might be a local thing and something. I don't know.
It's a regional dialect.
All I know is I hear British people argue about things all the time, say how it's supposed to be the correct thing, and then you got, you know, Scottish people saying it's slightly different. It's just like, my God, I can't keep up.
Well, British... Well, in England, the Brits and the Scots are like those two neighbors with a love-hate relationship. They'll mostly hate.
I was laughing at my dad who kept pronouncing it Dublin. I was like, no, it's Dublin. Just trying to like do the worst Scottish impersonation I could.
Good grief. Isn't Dublin Ireland? I mean Ireland.
Is it Ireland? Alright. Well, there you go. I've just gone and offended everyone who's from, you know, that local area.
Great.
Well, the Canadians are all like, what's going on, eh? Now that is an old meme reference. I might have actually referenced it wrong. I don't know.
If you're lost, follow a moose. Hey, they always go somewhere nice.
Now that one I don't know.
The Cyanide and Happiness
Oh, yeah.
reference.
Come on, Clip Studio. Oh, god damn it. There's the moth. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back.
Yay. Now that song's stuck in my head. Thanks me.
Okay, update. I didn't get the moth. God damn it. This thing's been buzzing around my room for the past few hours, and I just caught it.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted to get someone off, and I'm like, okay.
What? No. No, there's a like a literal moth bug that's just buzzing around. I caught it when I woke up, and I mean, I saw it when I woke up, but I didn't like get it. These things have been a freaking pain in the ass here recently.
I hear you.
They... How do I put this? They infested our pantry and laid eggs and, like, a whole bunch of, stuff in there. So, a lot of our food was ruined. Yeah, it was to the point where I pulled out a burrito, a bag of burrito wraps, and I was like, oh, well, this one's, you know, open, so I'll throw this one out and I'll keep the closed one. I look at the closed one, I'm like, what the hell's moving in here? Are you kidding me? It's sealed! How did they get in here?
Magic.
Fucking hate moths.
I hear you.
They can burn in moth hell. Yeah, Mothra from Godzilla can burn in hell. I said it. I'll say it again. God damn it.
She's hot.
Is it a she? And why would you say... I have so many questions why you would say it's hot.
I mean, Mothra is a she, right?
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the giant monster movies. I never... Well, besides Cloverfield, which... Yeah, that'll probably piss someone off.
I don't think I've seen that movie that I can remember.
It's the one with a giant, weird monster that's stomping through New York City, and it's all done through Handycam, like a personal camera thing.
I might need to look into that. That sounds fun.
It's a good movie. I mean, there's plot holes like crazy, like how did the camera last for like 12 hours or whatever, but we're gonna gloss over that. It was
They don't
entertaining.
make cameras the way they used to.
Oh, we've already discussed how they don't make phones like they used to.
Ain't what they used to be.
Freaking Nokia, whatever the hell that thing was called, you couldn't destroy it if you shot it with a laser from space.
It's a Nokia 3310, you uncultured swine.
I don't remember the goddamn barcode. Serial number. Serial barcode
I
number.
remember that, and I'm terrible with numbers.
Well, I didn't own one of them.
How could you not?
My dad had one. I borrowed his when I went to college. It was great. At the end, like, it would be like 2 weeks would go by, and then I'd be like, oh, the phone's half dead. I should probably charge it soon. Meanwhile, today's phones, it's been 15 minutes. I guess I better charge my phone. Let me get out this giant-ass battery that I, have to carry around.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking of investing in one of those myself.
Careful, there's a lot of crappy knockoffs out there.
True, true.
I watched this guy named Big Clive tear a couple of them apart, and it was very fascinating. So you talk about like some of the ones that would like say they got like 10,000 milliamp hours, and it's like, yeah, they don't, not even close.
One can only wish.
I guess I should ask Lou if he's gonna want someone to do a comic for him since he's sick and shit, or maybe he's just laying in bed doing it.
He's probably in bed doing it.
Whoa!
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 I do. Making comics. What? What? What am I missing?
I'm a terrible person.
So this is like a picture of him doing it with his cat. So then you're just entirely fucked up. I'm gonna take your silence as a moment of shame.
Wait, what? No, I was just focusing on the hair.
I know.
What I miss?
Nothing. I was saying just as long as you're picturing him, as long as you're not picturing him doing his cat.
Bruh.
Hey, you were saying this earlier. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was referring to. I was talking about banging anything, and it was completely fine.
Uh-huh.
And I just realized how bad that of a concept is, actually.
Might be.
Yeah, you know what? I'm so glad you're right. Maybe I should probably keep that in the shadows.
Yeah.
Random cat girls on the streets. Yeah, they've been around for like centuries. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, a lot of religious texts have a lot of weird things like that, I'm sure. But you know what? They're not really spoken of much these days. They usually stick to the other things. So maybe just say that there was a god that did it or something. I don't know, a deity or something.
Oh, you know, nature, it works in mysterious ways.
The birds and the screaming eagles.
Pretty much. Yeah, I am. I realized I was promoting bestiality with that idea. Shit. Somehow that part skipped my mind. In any case, I spend way too much time in Hentai Haven. I need to get the fuck out of there.
I'm okay. Just gonna take a nice long swig of this water because I'm out of whiskey. Ugh. Jesus Christ, dude.
That's me.
Yeah, I feel a little stupid. I I like this one artist that I've been following on DeviantArt, and I found him on Twitter. I was like, oh, cool, I'll follow him here too, because, you know, sometimes they post sketches on Twitter, but not on DeviantArt, so it's nice to see, you know, the creative process.
Yep.
And I think 70% of the things that I see from him are retweets of people in fursuits, and that, like, whatever you're into, but, like, I just don't want to see that stuff, so I'm just kind of like, I'm not going to unfollow you, man. Because he does post sketches every once in a while, I just don't want to see it.
I know that feeling. The same with me. I follow some people for the art, for their porn and shit, and I see Splatoon all over the place. Like, god damn it.
I like Splatoon. The style, anyway. The art style. There's some people who have made some, like, really amazing pictures. I was like, holy crap, that's amazing.
I'm just salty because I'm missing out on all the action.
Oh, well...
I want to be part of this madness, but I can't because I cannot afford a console.
Well, PC Master Race and all that other nonsense, I guess.
Well, I mean, I still got Doom. Dude! A Doom mod! Splatoon mod for Doom!
I think... Hold on.
Fucking Nintendo.
Hold on. I think someone might have done something like that.
I'm a genius! And I'm also gonna pee on this idea, too.
Splatoon, created in Doom Snap Map.
No. Doom. Google.
There's not a link to it, but they're saying, check this out and enjoy. Huh. Splatoon mod for Doom. Yep, like I told you, it's already been done.
No, the first Doom, not this.
Well, I think I see that here too. I just don't want to click a video because I don't want to get, you know, audio from something else on there.
Right. Gotcha.
Nothing's original. Everything's been thought of already.
True.
Pardon me.
No worries. This piece is going great, and it's gonna go really bad when I get to the gun.
Oh, jeez. There's some trick that I remember reading for making guns, but, like... My god, it was, like... It was complicated as hell, I was just like, okay, I'll read this later, and I fucking lost the link.
No worries. But yeah, I'm just thinking about the design. Do I want to, like, keep it, like, really simple? No, I'm probably gonna keep it really simple.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't see any need to overcomplicate things.
Simple is best.
I mean, it is a picture that has a character, like, somewhat in the distance, so there's, like, no need for, like, a lot of detail in that regard.
Well, what I would do is you draw the gun from the side to get the idea of what you're doing, and then draw it, you know, in the or finalize it in the picture officially, you know?
I mean, yeah, I already did that, but I'm like, do I want to, like, follow up with this design, or do I want to add something else to it?
That isn't...
I just don't know if I want to make it fancy or not. Well, I'll get to that eventually.
Simple is best.
Simple is this. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. No, wrong trash.
I was so freaking surprised that someone, like, just randomly came onto the random stream that I did, and, like, I wasn't talking or anything. It was like, they came in, started lurking, and then they're just like, you know, hey, I'm really looking forward to Skyline. I'm like, how do you know? I haven't written it anywhere, and some of the people, like, that I know that I've talked to about it don't even remember the name. They're just like, that cartoon comic. It's just so weird to hear that.
And today, streaming with me, and I probably scared the poor guy away.
He's talking about fucking cats. What's going on here?
Not just cats, but about banking cats. Yeah, that would have been a totally different thing if I was just talking about cats in general.
Oh, jeez.
But I just like this idea of like genetically engineering and shit. You know, like when scientists like take this and combine that, and then boom, you got this cool thing.
Well, that idea has been done in Batman Beyond, and they just called them splicers before Bioshock. So yeah, so it was just people get like they take a shot, and then a couple of like hours later, they wind up gaining features of the animal that they picked.
Wait, wasn't that like Ultimate Spider? No, wait, Ultimate Spider-Man. They forced that on them.
I didn't see much of Ultimate
No,
Spider-Man.
not Ultimate, Unlimited. Spider-Man Unlimited.
Are you talking about Spider-Man 2099?
No, Spider-Man Unlimited, the one with the cape. He had this little cape. And there was this world where there was like anthropomorphic animals.
Okay.
That was pretty cool.
I
Especially the opening theme.
I honestly didn't see that.
It was like it was like traveling to a parallel universe for some reason. I think it was like following. Yeah. The John Jameson's JJ's son. He went into space and he got trapped in this black hole, and then he reached out like through like black hole magic, said, "Hey, this place is fucked up." And then Peter Parker just like took the next shuttle and just went into the black hole.
He just took the next shuttle to space.
Well, it was a space shuttle, so oh wait, I just realized what I said.
Yeah, you just it's so casual. It's like oh, let's get on a train and go to Mars. Pardon?
Well, basically that was actually it. He just took the shovel and just went there. I forgot why exactly, but he just went there. And it's like a parallel universe, but there's like different. You still got your goblins, you still got your Venom, and yeah, it was pretty cool, and they got canceled, of course. After like season 1, I think.
I have no idea. I saw a little of Ultimate Spider-Man, but it was only like 1 or 2 episodes. It was interesting because Spider-Man was having to deal with Shield and everything, but I didn't get to see a lot of it. Hell, I didn't even get to see the new Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Homecoming, so I'm fucking behind. Haven't seen Thor, haven't seen Thor 2, Thor Ragnarok.
Me neither.
What's the other movie I haven't seen? Just pretty much all of them. I'm so fucking behind.
I hear you. The movie, I've been like contemplating whenever I want to go see that or this movie. Then the end, I'm like, I'll just sit home and watch porn.
It's cheaper, and at least there's. I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not going there.
The only movie that I will go see is Deadpool 2. That one I will go and fucking see.
The only reason why I saw Deadpool 1 was because my brother pretty much said, "Hey, we're gonna watch this movie." And I'm like, "Okay," and then he put it on, and I saw it. And it was pretty good.
Oh hell yeah!
Budget was terrible because Fox sucks.
Well, duh. But the writing was amazing.
Yeah, so was Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds. God, I could talk. Fuck.
Now I know how I feel about names.
God, bloody damn it.
Yeah, but yeah, Deadpool 2. I'm definitely gonna get my ass off the couch, chair, and definitely go see that. Because I don't really have a couch, I got this computer chair.
I had a couch once. It was totally not off of the curb.
That's good.
It totally was off the curb.
I wish we had something like this, but people throw away shit and just... First people break shit apart and then they throw it away. They don't, like, give it to anyone. They're like, either sell it or destroy it so no one else can use it.
Well, with how it works here is, the garbage men won't take things that big, so you have to contact special pickup, and it's like this whole arranged thing. So some people, what they do is they put it out front for like a day or two, depending on if it rains or not. And if someone takes it, then cool, they don't have to call special pickup. But if they do, then they kind of like just throw it in the backyard, wait for it to come, and then yeah. Like we put a dresser out, and that was gone in minutes. And my dad was like, "Hey, did you put out the dresser? Why did you put the dresser out?" I'm like, "I did." In the front yard? Yeah. It's not there. There you go. Easy.
Very cycling.
Hell yeah. The only sad part is that had my Metroid sticker on the side of it from decades ago. By decades ago, I guess. I mean, you know, the GameCube days. I like Metroid.
This is why you always double check the pockets before throwing your pants into the washer.
Well, no, it was... The sticker was stuck to the side of it. It was a big sticker.
Oh, I thought you meant like a control stick.
No. It was a sticker. It was like this big-ass sticker. There's no way I could have peeled it off. It was, like, really stuck on there. Like, if I did, it would have just been, like, destroyed.
Yeah.
Have you played AM2R yet? The Metroid fan remake?
No, not yet.
Well, you should. It's good. I just started playing it when Doom crashed, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. The AAA isn't gonna work for me. I'm going to the goddamn fans.
The AAA.
AAA. Only Jim Sterling can do that properly.
Oh yeah.
His post on Twitter had me like, it just had me so annoyed. It was like, he said that like, he was quoting someone that said, you know, game developers are just giving players the options to, you know, pay to skip ahead. So I just said like, you know, why is it that games are the only form of media that it's okay to pay to skip ahead? Like, you don't see like, you know, books or movies trying to charge people to skip ahead.
Don't give them ideas.
Well, it'd be very interesting for them to implement skipping ahead in books having a fee. It's just like a librarian hovering over your shoulder. Dear, did you skip 2 pages? No, I was on page 6 before. Yeah, and now you're on page 10. Fuck, here's $2. Leave me alone.
They just give you the last page. That's in my head. You can see like the ending.
Oh my god! Snape killed... Don't say it! Okay, fine. So uncomfortably sits back in his chair, just like, okay, fine, I won't tell anyone that... That's spoilers!
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck? How did I...
But yeah, I was in shock when I described it in one of the, like, Call of Duty games. I don't remember which one it was, but there was like a DLC for like unlocking everything. Like
yeah.
Unlockables. You gotta look for them, or you just buy this DLC and everything's already unlocked. Boom, Dunskies. I'm
hey,
like,
you know
I'm sorry, I'm paying for this DLC so I don't have to play your game.
Yeah. That's pretty much Jim Sterling's point. He said, like, if you're asking customers to pay to skip through your game, then obviously your game isn't that good. I'm like, he's got a point.
Amen.
My problem is that, like, a lot of this DLC, like, some DLC, I'm like, okay, I don't like it myself, but I can see why people would do it, and, you know, it's fine. You know, like, I want to buy this specific skin for the video game that I got. Okay, cool. But when it's like, okay, you can unlock this power-up for this specific save file, and as soon as you use it, you have to buy it again if you want to use it again. It's like, wait, what? And the game costs $60 still? What? Imagine going back in time and telling, like, yourself that. You just be like, you just look at your console and just be like, alright, this thing's going in the bin, I'm done.
Bring out the pitchforks and stuff.
Among other things, I guess.
Was called.
Torch?
Yes, thank you. Pitchforks and torches.
We're going to visit EA real quick. Like, if you're gonna time travel and burn down EA's offices, I just ask that you wait till after they finish certain games. Road Rash, Dead Space.
Then you can burn the motherfuckers down.
Mass Effect, because I love my sci-fi. Yeah, then burn them down. I mean, the fact that they remastered Burnout Paradise instead of Burnout 3. Oh,
Oh yeah, I think I got that game, but I like dropped it after. That was like one of my first games that I discovered that there's like shit you gotta pay for. Like, I want this tiny car. Wait, I gotta pay for this? Not unlock it. We'll play it. Okay, fuck you guys on that.
there's so many things wrong with Paradise. Burnout 3 is really good. So is Revenge. But like, I don't know what happened. Like, why? I don't want to do, you know, map navigating while doing, you know, Mach 10. I just want the track to be like, make a left turn up here. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Left turn up here. Gotcha. I mean, you're contending with traffic and other racers who are trying to actively kill you. Video games!
Netflix still got indie. Those guys still got their head together.
And it's still...
Until they become big companies.
There's still a lot of good developers. I mean, I'm not gonna count Squaresoft as one of them, that's for sure. What games have I played recently that was by like a big developer? I have no idea who made Arizona Sunshine, so I can't even comment on that. Oh, I don't have Steam open. Yes, one RPG I really enjoy has a DLC that is exactly like you were talking about. It's like, you know, for $5, get this pack that'll allow your characters to have 1,000 extra HP or a boatload of materials that you won't have to harvest. I'm like, what the fuck?
Rat.
I ain't fucking buying any of that shit, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Like a costume, fine. As long as I know it's what costume I'm getting and it's not in a goddamn loot box. Because if it's in a goddamn loot box, there will be murder. And it'll be my credit card number from your web service.
The only game I'm still now. Oh.
Yes.
As much as how should I phrase? I'm thinking of how to phrase this. Okay, so I play a lot of Overwatch, right?
I'm well aware.
Yeah, and it's according to Jim, that's Overwatch is who kickstarted this whole loot box disaster thing.
Yeah, they're partially responsible.
But I still like that game because I'm still having fun.
Well, yeah, like, it's a good game, but I agree with him where the loot box thing with the costumes is bullshit. Like, if... It's bullshit for so many reasons. One of them is that, like, why can't you just buy the costumes that you want? And, like, yeah, I get it. You could do it with the currency that's in-game and whatever, but why can't you just do that normally? And the answer's easy, because they want to make more money. It's a dick move. It's just preying on gambling. But the other thing that makes it a problem is, like, in China, they... Oops, crap. One sec.
Alarm! Alarm! Intruder detected.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
I hope that wasn't getting loud, was it?
Nah, not really.
Because I have noise-canceling headphones on, so I didn't hear it till it was, like, probably blaring.
Alert! Alert!
Yeah, that was my...
The base.
That was my, my alarm for, waking up, which, you know, I woke up an hour after I went to bed, so that was entirely unnecessary. What was I saying? Oh, in China, they made a law where you have to publish you have to say the... It was either China or Korea. It's like, you have to state the, drop rates for loot boxes. So Blizzard went out of their way to change how it works in China and nowhere else so they could get around the law. It's like, okay, that's fucking shady if you can't just tell the people who are buying your game what the goddamn drop rates are. Come on.
Yep.
So, like, I definitely agree with Jim. Like, Overwatch may be a good game, but it does a lot of dumb shit that it shouldn't be doing.
It's just that I'm having I should not be having fun with this game. No, what I'm saying is, I feel bad for playing this game, but at the same time, not really.
Well,
I
why do
got this
you?
really mixed relationship.
Well, what's the matter? I don't understand. Like you. Some days you're telling me like you love it and you don't want to quit, but then there's days where you're like, I was just raging and I hated it, and then you're like, oh, I like raging in my games. I'm like, ah.
I don't know what I want in life, okay? But the thing here is, right now, I don't lie. I know Blizzard is Activision. Blizzard is like you said, they're shady, and I hate that, and I don't want to support it. That's one of the reasons why I left Facebook, because fuck this shit.
Yeah,
But, like,
Blizzard's pretty fucking shady. They're very shady. I watched a whole video where Super Bunny Hop said how they get around paying taxes and how they're making like record sales, like record amounts of money. And at the same time they're like, oh, games are too expensive to make, but it's like, you guys are making more money than you've ever made in the history of video games, and you're making less games than you have ever made. So who are you trying to fool?
the normies.
Well, it certainly seems to be, because working, because there's a lot of people who do defend that kind of stuff in Jim's videos. They're like, oh, but you know, you don't have to buy the loot boxes. Like, yes, you don't have to buy them, but unfortunately, they do a lot of things to make you want to do it in very insidious ways. They do hire psychiatrists or psychologists, whatever, to look into how to make it more enticing and addictive. And it's like, that's a little shady.
It's not shady. It's just straight up douchebaggery.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
And I'm playing this douchebaggery. What is wrong with me?
well, I mean, I can only talk so much because I play Mass Effect Andromeda's multiplayer, which has loot boxes in it, but you don't. I've never bought one. I buy it with the credit that you earn from every battle. So even in Mass Effect 3, years of playing that, I've never paid for that. Like, and while I don't defend it, I think it's stupid. It's unfortunately the best thing I could say about it is it's the fairest loot box system I think I've seen next to Team Fortress, despite hating loot boxes in general. Like, it shouldn't be in the game. Like, there should be other. It should be something else. How did I fuck that up? Yeah, it's just, every fucking game is like this. I mean, hell, even 2016's Doom was kind of shady, because like they were like, oh yeah, no one's getting review copies. Why? Oh, because it would ruin the experience. You need the whole thing without multiplayer and snap map. Oh, it's just, you can't review it. Okay, and then like it finally comes out, like, wait, this game's fine. Why did you do that? Why are you guys so creepy and weird?
That was the thing? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they said no. They put an embargo, didn't send out review copies. It's just like, this is fucking weird. ZeniMax is very weird. Yes, that. Crap, I might want to go run and grab a drink or something from the fridge. Yeah, goddammit, I'll be right back.
Okay. Crapping a cold? Yeah, not crapping. Cracking open a cold one with the boys.
Oh yeah, a cold monster, because I need something to give me caffeine.
Bruh.
Oh god, that first sip. Oh god, I'm okay. Oh god, it's like sewage. Hashtag sponsored.
Yeah.
What? Need a little extra caffeine today. I don't know. I couldn't sleep.
Why can't you drink tea like normal people?
I like tea. I would. Do you want me to run downstairs, heat up tea for like 5 or 6 minutes, and then I have to wait 20 minutes to drink it because I can't handle hot liquids very well? Even with an ice cube, it takes forever for the tea to cool down.
You don't put ice cubes in tea! You heretic!
I can't. Then it takes 20 to 30 minutes for me to be able to drink it.
My man.
I'm not good with hot. You should see. You should see what my shower setting is on. You'd be like, this is fucking ice cold, and I'm like, no, it's actually quite warm to me.
Wait, showers have settings?
Yeah. What's your shower on? Or do rather.
Third world country?
So it's just cold water?
Nah, it's hot and cold. And I just, I don't know.
Wait, it's hot or cold? There's no like gradient to it?
I was trying to make a joke and I failed. Fucking hell.
You really did, because you're just like, you just made me feel bad. I'm like, oh my god. What have I said? What have I done?
No, the way you said it sounded like it was a device. Like your shower's like all high tech and shit.
Oh god, no. My shower's like fucking falling apart.
Showers have settings. It's like you dial a number on a touch screen and the computer's like, so, what would you like a shower? Would you like a background with that?
Well, there is a setting on my shower for, like, you could have it where it's, like, you push a button and it comes out of the middle, like, in a hard stream, or you press another button and it comes down in, like, a light stream on, like, the whole head.
Oh, there you have it. We still use freaking cranks and shit.
Well, before you get too excited and go like, oh man, that sounds like luxury, it's been broken for like 10 years. The setting is stuck on one of them, and if you try and pop it up, it doesn't do shit. It's so fucking broken. It's not even funny.
Now taken. Greetings, FJWEPJFPJOF.
Yes, hello. That name.
Welcome to the rock and roll welcome to the rock and roll stream where we post shit posting in form of art.
Is it though?
No, wait.
Is
No,
it?
wait.
Is it? Is it?
Well, at least I do. Sometimes. Okay, all
Yes.
the times. Okay, I'm a meme lord. Sue me. I can't help it.
I'd love to see you. Give me your address.
There are only so few people who can know where I am located.
I know
And
exactly.
even
Where
then, I keep a gun to their heads.
I know exactly where you're located.
No, you don't.
The third stall in the men's room in in Russia Lane.
God damn it! Abort mission. Abort mission. We've been compromised.
It's right off of Vodka Street. God, this is racist.
No, it's not stereotypical.
Okay, there you
That
go. Fine.
implies that Russia is its own race, which is not. If anything, it's stereotypical.
But what about the space race? I'll see myself out.
Take your space shuttle, back your stuff, and just go visit Andromeda or something.
Oh man,
Yeah, I went there.
can't believe you actually listened to Galaxy. My goodness.
So anyway, Chad, how you doing?
Hope you're good, real good.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, space.
The
And
final
racism.
frontier. These are the voyages of the Shitpost Enterprise.
I love that.
Its continuing mission to explore strange new websites, to repost cat videos, and so much more. To boldly go where no waifu has gone before.
Hey, keep my wife was out of this.
But you need
Wife was not
waifu.
for shit posting.
But you need waifus in Star Trek, I thought. I mean, who else is Riker gonna bang or Kirk?
But not for shit posting.
Nonsense.
And Kirk did not have waifus, he actually had real women. There's a difference.
All right, you got me there.
He actually scored multiple times. Like, holy hell, that combo.
Sometimes multiple times per episode.
Ayo. Unstoppable.
Pardon me.
Bless your face. But yeah, there's a difference.
Duly noted, Commander.
Oh, I wish I was a commander. That would tell my crew to always get me a sandwich. You there, make me a sandwich. Captain, I am the engineer. I don't care. Sandwich, now.
Engineer me a sandwich, goddammit. You, give me a
Yes.
sandwich. I'm the doctor. Doctor me a sandwich. I don't care. You're terrible. Captain, are we gonna explore Nebula? Yeah, right after everyone gets to making me a sandwich. It's gonna be a goddamn buffet by the time I'm done here. And that was Rolish's short-ass career in Starfleet.
Pretty much.
Wait, no, in Farfleet, the non-copyright infringing Starfleet.
the SS. I'm gonna pee on this and claim it as my own.
Wait, what's the Russian thing that they stick on ships? Is it CCP, or was that like back when it was the Soviet Union?
Yeah, that was the CCP, the USSR.
Okay, so it's a CCP Enterprise. Wait, they actually did that. That was the Mirror Universe, I think.
Holy hell. Now I definitely need to watch the series.
I couldn't get into the original series. It was a little too corny for me.
Yeah, that's why I want to get into it. Sounds like something down my alley.
I'll go for it. I mean, they are the ones who invented the evil universe, which consisted of the same people, but wearing like a goatee or something.
Okay, that's offensive towards people with cool facial hair.
Well, listen, Satan did it, so I mean everyone else can do it, right?
Satan didn't do anything!
Are you saying Satan didn't invent the goatee?
No! I don't think so.
Well, it's called... I imagine the goatee has something to do with the fact that goats have been related to demons, so therefore, goatee.
It's because humans were dumb enough to sacrifice them.
Well, devil worshippers. See?
Satan did nothing wrong.
Heilstein!
Hail Stan. I remember I saw this one webcomic about, Jiminy Christmas. Oh, no, it was not a comic. It was a picture of Satan on the phone with God. And he's like, God, listen, I keep hearing these people talking all this shit about me. What the hell are you telling them?
Well,
And that comic always made me think, like, holy shit, you're right.
my brother was in an argument with a Christian, and it was very amusing. Because like the guy was saying, like these people are a bunch of evil Satan worshippers. He's like, how evil is Satan when he's the one who did the whole tricked Eve to eat from the tree of knowledge, and now everyone is smart and not walking around naked and stuff. He's like, it's like, is that really evil, or do you not like being intelligent? Wait, actually, are you intelligent? I think that's another question. It's like, oh,
No, wait,
my
that was
goodness.
not Satan, that was a snake.
Yeah, Satan was the snake.
Oh, really? I missed that part.
Or was it Lucifer? I don't fucking know.
No,
Somebody
Satan was
rewrites.
the same guy.
There's so many revisions of the Bible, and I don't know names for shit, so I'm speaking out of entirely shitposting ignorance here.
That's good. That's good.
Is it though? Is
It
it?
is. And yeah, Lucifer and Satan, same guy, different name. I mean, one's a nickname, the other one's like the official name.
Word officially taken,
Yes.
but of course. By the way, I looked in our in the Picardo dashboard, and I don't know if there's a reason, but there's someone who's banned on mine. I don't know if that was me or someone else. MRL155. Huh?
Yeah, that was mine. That was mine.
Oh, okay.
Because when we multi-stream, we share the ban list.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't banned anyone yet. I haven't run into anyone that stupid.
I did.
Well, I imagine you ran into quite a few, given how you've told me some stories.
Wait, what did I say?
tell me some stories about like how some clients can be aggressive or, you know.
Oh,
I didn't
those
hear.
were the stories I was told too.
Oh,
I
okay.
am yet to meet such clients.
Well, fair enough then.
If anything, I met only one client who wanted like so much detail, I had to like start charging him extra because, goddamn, son.
Did that picture ever come to fruition, or?
Yes, and I had to burn it later.
Oh,
Discredited, like, yep, nope, it's not mine. I didn't do it. I did not make it. It's not mine. I don't know what you're talking about. I was not in town. You got nothing on me, coppers! And then I just jump out the window, realize it's the 12th story, and they're like, ah, shit.
so I'm gonna go ahead and make a guess here. Very fetishy.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to
Let's
know.
leave it. Let's go with that.
Go with what? I don't know what you're talking about. I was thinking about Sonic the Hedgehog and running around with Studiopolis music.
Oh, yeah. Whose controller still hasn't arrived yet? And I want to go play video games.
Do you have a tracking number?
No. Yeah, I was about to say, I went to the post office today to like, yeah, hey, pretty office lady. I'm expecting this one package from Austria, and I'm not sure if it's here or not, because, you know, I usually get a note in my mailbox, but I don't, but I'm afraid that maybe the note just got lost, so, you know, I came here to, like, make sure maybe, hey, it's here, but just, you know.
Okay.
And basically, yeah, do you have, like, a registration number or some shit? And I'm like,
Oh crap.
numbers confuse me. Well, sorry, sir, but we got currently 5,000 packages from Austria right now over here, so unless you got some kind of tracking number or some shit, I can't help you with this one. Oh, okay.
You couldn't even like
Well,
show your ID and just be like, "Hey,
I did, but they need more than that apparently.
really?" I mean, we have customs here, you know, to weed out packages of, you know, well, ironically, weed and other drugs and stuff, but I've never had to do anything with like customs taxes or whatever. So like all this kind of like import stuff is really new to me. Like I've never had to pick up a package. You know, it's like, oh, this package from Japan. It's like that doesn't happen. Like it still gets delivered to my door.
No, because usually the way it happens here, sometimes, I mean, if you're not buying from like an online store, or well, no, actually there is. Anyway, you have this option to ask for the thing you want to be delivered to your local post office. And what the post office would do, they would receive this thing, write a note, give it to the mailman, the mailman put it in your mailbox, and that note basically says like, hey, you got a package at the post office, pick it up in 14 days, or we're gonna burn it.
Oh no, that much I know, because I mean, I have shipped to other countries with our business, because I've had some problems with that where I've had to explain to these people because they're like it says it's in my country, but it's been like 2 weeks and it hasn't been delivered. I'm like, you have to go to your local post office and pick it up. Why do I have to do that? Ask your country. It's not. It's nothing to do with us. It's like I just wanted to yell at these people like, we are a house. We're not like a giant multinational business like Amazon. We can't like boss the post office around.
Yeah.
I'm
just sometimes worried that maybe the note. Yeah, I'm just sometimes worried that maybe the note didn't make it because I don't really have a mailbox per se. Exactly.
Well, you'll have to ask Lou if he's got a tracking number because usually that stuff's provided for. Well, okay, I say that over here we can get them for free for our government's postal service, the U.S. Postal Service.
Yeah, I probably should have asked him for that. But apparently there's also an option that the package is unregistered, so it doesn't have a tracking number. Maybe? I don't know.
It's got to have something. Because when I ship, well, I mean more than that. I mean when I ship to other countries, crap, what do they call it? It comes with some number, no matter what. Even if it's the cheapest shipment, it has to come with some kind of number, because I don't know what the reason, but it does. So I would certainly say, Pokeloo, just send him a message now and he'll get back to you, I'm sure.
Nah, he's sick. I don't want to bother him.
Well, he'll get back to you, is the thing.
But I don't want to annoy him. Like, bro, I'm sick. Don't bother me with this shit. I'm like, okay, I'm
So
sorry.
you just say, hey, when you get a chance, I just need the tracking
Excuse me,
registration.
phone call.
Huh?
Phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay. See you then. Man, Ratchet and Clank's got a funky ass soundtrack. I'm just talking to no one at this point. I wonder how everyone's doing in YouTube land. Leave a comment. Tell me what's good. Currently, we're actually rolling with no one in the chat, which is kind of weird. Usually we got someone. Oops.
Sorry about that.
Howdy.
Important phone calls are important.
You don't say. It's okay. I was just talking to the future YouTube audience that may or may not be watching us. I actually got a message, or someone commented on one of my videos, the stream videos, and said, "How come you guys don't have more viewers?" I was like, your answer's as good as mine. It's pretty much that the YouTube algorithm's really fucking over a lot of startup things. Is one thing.
We're not very good at marketing.
Market
I know
what?
I'm not.
Market what?
You know.
I've never heard of it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, for
Eventually,
fuck's sake.
if we keep doing what we keep doing, eventually it's gonna pile up and someone will notice this pile.
One would hope so. God damn it! Speaking of that, I've been meaning to post on Facebook that we have a new store. We moved stores and we have a new store on Facebook. You know, for my business, and I haven't done it, and it's been like a week. Things keep coming up. I don't know. I've been busy.
I know that feeling. Yeah, that looks like a decent Desert Eagle. A little bit weird, but it's fine.
I swear to God, this whole week has been nothing but like everyone having problems or just really shitty timing, miscommunication. My friend's been in agony. He hasn't been able to talk. He got he got his wisdom teeth yanked out of his skull.
Ouch.
Yeah, and because I have a phobia, I've asked him politely to not talk about it directly. Be like, yeah, to say, like, you know, you're not feeling good. Like, oh, God, my teeth are... I'm like, can you please not say it like that? Oh, sorry. 5 minutes later, oh, my teeth... Oh. I can't win.
I hear you. Oh, yeah.
And every time Desert Eagle is brought up, by the way, since you brought it up, I can't help but think of the movie Snatch.
Snatch. Sounds familiar.
Stars Jason Statham.
Give me a second. Google. Snatch.
Movie.
Jace. Yeah, Snatch. Movie. There we go. Snatch film. Thank you. Yeah, I have not seen this one.
It's a great movie.
Alright, is there like two? No, yeah, I have not seen the one.
Well, fine. I'm sending you a 5-second video that if you haven't seen, it's worth seeing. Because it's 5 seconds, and it's hilarious. It's the best shotgun video ever.
What the fuck? Is this a Doom mod?
No, it's just some guy making custom animations. I think when I first saw it, I was fucking crying. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what? He's got a few goofy videos like that.
Oh, dude, I got a video for you.
I doubt it.
Or maybe it's more like a GIF. Hold on.
A GIF would be preferable. That way I don't have to have audio.
I think it's gonna be more like a GIF. Let me see.
It's a video. I'll have to watch it later.
No, no, I'm pretty sure that was a gif of it. I don't know what the mod was called, but that shotgun was hilarious.
Goddamn right.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Cristo, un crocodilio.
Yeah. Damn it, I don't see it. May have been a video, actually. Shotgun.
Oh, you talk about the one where it's like 100 shotguns stacked on top of each other?
God damn it, yes.
Yeah, of course I've seen it. Dude, I love shotguns in video games, so of course I fucking know that one. And he just slaps the bullets right onto the shells onto the back of it, and then
Yep.
cocks it shut. Yeah, I was cracking up, and that was fucking great. Oh man, that one was absolutely brilliant.
It's just this big tower of shotguns in front of the screen.
So fucking good. I was like, what the fuck am I... Oh! Actually, you might have sent it to me.
Probably, I don't remember, because I share a lot of stuff and I just don't keep track.
No! You? Share things? I beg to differ.
Also, that one where you just takes the shotgun shell and just shoots it with that by bashing it with the hammer.
Oh, yeah, I recall that one.
That's how real men shoot.
I think one of the best reloads I've ever seen in a game was, what was it, Postal 2, where he just slaps all the shells against it and just cocks it, and like maybe one of them made it in there, but it reloads it fully.
I don't remember that one.
I think it was from the expansion or something. You gotta look on YouTube or something.
No, I played all the Postal games. I don't remember that. I played the second one, Apocalypse Weekend, and then the latest expansion pack that they did. After 15 fucking years.
Alright, I'm gonna look it up then. Okay. Hold on. Copy link, and then beep bop boop. I think that's it.
External depth. Oh, so secret shotgun. Okay, that explains it.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think I found any secrets there regarding the shotgun.
Like I've ever read anything in my life. God.
Yep, I've now found the secret. I don't know, what the hell is that?
Couldn't fucking tell you. I played Postal like for a very short time, and it kind of drove me insane. I kind of just enjoyed watching other people play it instead.
It's a crazy game.
It's amusing. I mean, I don't know.
Now I kind of go on, and I want to go and play it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Just for Andy Hunter's voice. I think that was like the voice actor for the Postal dude.
I would not know. All I know is Gary Coleman was in it, and I'm like, what the fuck? How did you even... you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know how you got Gary Coleman.
It's Gary Coleman, motherfucker. What you talking about, Willis?
Fucking God rest his soul. Poor little bastard.
I mean... what's the proper term for his thing was? Dwarfism, was it? Is that a proper term?
I don't know what the current term is for it, because it seems to change on a daily basis.
Yeah, well, basically, the thing is, these people don't really have a very long life because of that size, unfortunately.
It depends on the person. I mean,
I guess.
it's mostly the super tall people that have that problem. Like Andre the Giant, he died super early.
Oh, yeah, probably been thinking, or maybe it's the same thing for short people too. Because I know it's like a medical condition is if you're not the right size, your lifespan isn't so great. Then again, I could be wrong. I mean, now that I think about it, look at Stephen Hawking's.
Yeah, that motherfucker lived way longer than he was supposed to. They're like, yeah, you're not gonna live very long, so, buckle up there, guy. And then he fucking, like, lives to 70-something. It's like, dude, you are amazing!
He was destined for greatness.
By the way, Lou just appeared active on Discord. Maybe you should say something to him.
I did
Bitch,
not
where
bang
the
a
fuck is my
cat.
controller? No. Fucking ask him about the controller.
No. It'll arrive when it'll arrive. I'll wait. I'll wait until tomorrow because tomorrow's gonna mark a week since he sent it. So you know. I mean, I have to go outside to get a loaf of bread anyway.
Every time I hear loaf of bread, I hear that Johnny Bravo quote in my head where he's walking along saying loaf of bread, stick of butter, quart of milk, and then by the time he's done, he's like loaf of milk, stick of bread. It's just like Jesus Christ.
I remember that episode. I want to get my hands on all the Johnny Bravo episodes. I'm just gonna go and binge watch that shit.
Actually, I wonder if it's on that one website that my brother linked to me that has suspicious legality of. Let me see.
Legality on the internet? You don't say.
Uh.
Saying someone would go online and post illegal stuff? No.
No, that's never happened.
Why is that burning smell?
Burning? Please tell me your place is not burning down.
No, it's just the neighbors. They just fired up the chimney.
There you go.
Yeah, I live next to a village actually. Like a little village of like 7-10 houses.
You mentioned, which is, I mean, I live in a suburb, so I mean, houses are normal for me. Everyone assumes that when I say New York, they're like, "Oh, you live in the city." I'm like, "No, I actually hate the city."
Apple.
Yeah, I live. It's like an hour drive, and I fucking hate the city. I really viciously hate the city.
Yeah, I live in the Big Apple. Like, I'm neighbors with that.
Calm down. Take a deep breath. You got this.
Actually, I'm wondering if we are burning. Hold on.
Oh,
Let me
great.
take a close inspection.
Oh god, if this house is burning down, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say. One would think there'd be fire alarms where he lives.
Yeah, it's the neighbors. It's just their chicken. Or maybe, hold on. Let me check the kitchen.
Christ on a cracker.
Doesn't smell like anything here. Okay, false alarm. I'm just gonna close the windows. Ooh.
So you sure it's not the neighbors burning down?
Nah, it's fine. If the neighbors were burning down, they'd be like screaming, "Suka blitz!"
I thought you were gonna say something like, if it was the neighbors burning down, you'd be hearing me cheer or something.
I mean that would be the case of like, well, Vadim, I told you you fucking bastard. not to shit on the lawn. This is what you get. God is real.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's basically how it goes here.
Everything's
Loved
wonderful, ladies and
by
gentlemen.
neighbor.
Fuck the neighbors. Burn their house down.
No, don't burn the house down. They might move out, and you might take the place for yourself.
True, I guess. God damn it, I completely forgot what we were talking about.
Johnny Bravo.
Right, I sent you a link.
Loaf of bread, stick of milk.
Quarter butter.
Johnny Bravo.
Crap, I managed to screw that up.
First episode, 1995 till 2004. Damn, son.
Seriously? Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that site that I sent you has a lot of stuff, so you probably could get some mileage out of that.
Okay. Thank you.
It's funny, my dad had a link to that, and I was like, he got a virus somewhat recently. I'm like, what have you been doing? I'm like, I don't get viruses. I don't, like, how? How did you manage? He's like, I only go to this website, and this website. I'm like, okay, well, let me see the link to the website. And He shows me the link. I'm like, no, that's not the right link. You're being fooled. He's like, this is the one your brother gave to me. It fucking wasn't. So he was going to some website that was just dropping viruses on his computer happily. I'm like, oh.
Good grief.
It took me forever to fucking clean that computer.
But yeah, Seth MacFarlane was a writer for the first season
Seriously?
of Johnny Bravo. Yeah, Seth MacFarlane, season 1. That is his name.
I'm looking at something. I mean, I don't. It's not that I don't believe you, but it's just like, wait, holy
And
crap.
Butch Hartman. Butch Hartman worked on this show. Butch Hartman, Seth MacFarlane, season 1. They were the writers. Butch motherfucking Hartman.
Who was that again?
The man, the legend, the creator of the Fairy Odd Parents, not fucking Danny DeVito, sorry, Danny Phantom, Tough Puppy.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Shit. Seth Green was in it. Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, the thing about the past cartoons, I know they were great, but I never looked up who actually created them, except for like some names, like, oh god, I already forgot his name was Rob, but the creator of My Life as a Teenage Robot, Robert, I can remember his name, give me a second. Robert, the name was on the tip of my tongue. Robert Renzetti, there we go, boom, Renzetti, I remember the name. I fucking love that name, Ranzetti, or was it Ronzetti? I'm terrible with names.
Wow, Johnny Bravo had a very up and down production, according to Wikipedia. Holy crap. I should be doing art, but instead I'm looking up Johnny Bravo shit. God damn it, I'm dumb.
Welcome to my world.
You know the first episode of God damn it, Family Guy was pretty much a Cartoon Network thing. They I forgot what the hell it was called, but it was almost the same premise where you had a dumb owner, a talking dog, and just kind of like.
I remember that episode. What a cartoon, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. So I was like, I remember my friend telling me that, and like all of a sudden, like memories of that show, well, that show, you know, that one specific episode came flooding into my brain. I'm like, oh my god, you have to be kidding me! That's amazing and weird at the same time.
Yep. Those are like one of the few things that I actually managed to see in like the late 90s from Cartoon Network, because later then, some shit will not be broadcasted. I don't know how broadcasting works, but apparently it's different from region to region.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about it myself, but...
Or maybe I just never paid close attention, but I know there were like some cartoons and some anime that was shown on CN in America, but they were never shown here. Like, for example, Beyblades. We never saw Beyblades.
I never saw that show either, so...
There was some other few animes that we never seen the day of light here. And I think there was like some other shows that were aired in the US, but only aired here like several years later. I think that was the case. Or
I think that's more to do with licensing.
Yeah, probably.
Because, you know, you're dealing with a lot of aspects of a show in that regard, where, it's like, okay, you got the, you know, you have the rights to air the show, but do you have the rights from, you know, do you have the license for the voice acting or the music?
But it's like, oh, okay, makes sense.
Like, I have a game, Tales of Zestiria, where the anime intro has no lyrics to it. Even though the Japanese version does. And the reason is likely because they didn't want to pay the voice actors anything, so they're just like, okay, so we're just going to take out the lyrics, and then, you know, dust our hands of it. Well, unfortunately for them, they fucked up, and they left the file in the, you know, in the download, so people were just like, oh, all you have to do is change the name of the file, and you can do it.
No.
Yeah, and then they hastily put out an update to erase the file, and the damage was already done. People were like, yeah, just download it on this website. And I totally fucking did.
Lol.
Of course we abandoned Lou. He got the con flu. Do you want us to get the con flu too? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to get the Conflu, but I'm too poor for any of that. Please support me. Hire me to drop your waifus. I'm starving. I am on my last pack of ramen noodles. So I discovered that ramen noodles here in most stores are like 30 to 50 cents, and only one store has them for like 11.
They're supposed to be cheap. I think in this one store you can get like a 24 pack for $2.
Nice.
And they're fucking good.
But yeah.
Yeah, Motzi, both Lou and my cousin went to the conventions, and I don't know if Gio's got the con flu, but he's fucking exhausted, so I won't be talking to much of my online pals at all. It's a shame I don't have another one I can talk to. At all.
Get myself a coffee? Really? I was thinking about getting myself a coffee, but I never like looked it up. Like, how do I set this up? Is this like a Patreon thing?
You set it up, and people can send you, I think it's like $3 at a time or something like that, or I think they can maybe even send a specific amount. Hold on, I'll send you mine, and you can look at what it is or how it works, because I don't know.
Okay. Coffee. Get support from people who love your work. Join 100,000 plus creators receiving tips with a free Buy Me a Coffee page. The friendly way to ask for support. Coffee has helped creators earn over $3 million from people who love their content. Get paid. Coffee has already facilitated millions of dollars in instant donations.
Oh, fuck! I put it in the Picardo thing instead of Discord. Yeah, that's mine. So you can. I was gonna say so you could see an example. Yeah, it's $3 per support thingy. Go me for paying fucking attention.
That's not a lot, but well, okay.
Well, people can do it multiple times. They can say, "I'm gonna buy you 10 coffees" if they want.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Keep control, no commitment, no schedules to keep and supporters tip whenever they can. It's free. Coffee pages and buttons are free. Unlike others, we don't take a cut. Oh, really? Then how the hell are you supporting this web page and service then?
I think they take donations separately. So, like, if you want to donate to them, you can. I mean, that's how OBS works.
And do I have to link this with my PayPal, or...?
1 second. I don't know. I think I have it linked with PayPal.
There it is. It says at the bottom it's a PayPal partner. Okay, I see it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, now I remember. I remember. It's a really unnecessary step here, because you can just directly PayPal me some money. Like, paypal.me/ Wait, what was my PayPal short link again? I already forgot.
I don't know.
Yeah, recently I was introduced to PayPal Me, so I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be like a much shorter and faster way. Coffee seems like an extra step.
I guess it seems to be perceived as just better, because I guess people don't like PayPal, and you don't, the
But
user on the other... Yeah, you do, but the other one doesn't. The other person doesn't.
But I still need to link this to my PayPal to receive any money. Right?
I know, yes, I think that's how you... I think you might be able to do bank account or just... I don't know. Oatsy's asking, so...
Give me a PayPal link then. Actually, hold on. No, excuse me. Let me look up this coffee thing. Do I really need to link it with my PayPal, or do I just directly use it to my bank? Let's see. Display name. Rolicious. Email address. Just send...
Abracadabra Street. I now know you relive. Abracadabra Street.
God damn it, people. I just changed my address from Russia Street. Now I gotta change accounts again. Okay, sign up. Create account. Yes, like any account, please. Give me money. I am poor. I need support.
I gotta make that public. I only have my Patreon up. That was the most disheartening thing. I lost two Patreon subscribers in one week, and I don't know what was up. So it's just
some people got poor and they had to cancel the subscription because of expenses.
Yeah, I know. It's just I don't know, I was having a bad week to begin with, and then it was that. I'm like, oh god, is there any good news? Pretty much the short answer, no. The answer was fucking no. Did I just paint the wrong layer? Sure didn't. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna upload my picture. Personal coffee link. Change. Yes. Ko-fi.com/buy me ramen noodles. No, I'm just gonna go with Relicious.
I wouldn't be surprised if Buy Me Ramen Noodles was taken.
And claim. Boom. I have claimed this page as mine. My website, relicious.deviantart.com. About me. I'm a tall, handsome. Oh wait, this is not Tinder.
Here's my waifu list. I have a comic idea. So many catchphrases for you. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's true. Artist
Excuse me.
hire. That's honestly, that's all I can say about myself. I'm an artist for hire. I draw waifus and stuff. Here's the thing about me. Here's the thing about being a freelancer, at least on my end, in my perspective. I'm learning things on my own, and the thing is, I don't know how professional, how goofy I can be here. Like, I want to be, like, taken seriously, like, hey, I'm an artist, I draw for money. If you got, like, a business and you need a logo or a design or something, I'm your man. But at the same time, we're on the fucking internet. Who fucking takes anyone seriously here?
Dave.
There's, like, you know, a little bit of fuck Dave. Yeah, I just don't know how to, like, present myself sometimes. Do I want to be, like, a clown, like a madman that I am, or do I want to actually pretend to be professional?
All right. Do you want the actual answer to that?
Yes, please.
Be yourself.
Okay, I'm Relicious, artist for hire, claimer of waifus, giver of high fives. What else am I famous for?
Saying that you're into bestiality.
That was not intentional. I didn't realize what I was saying until I realized. Okay? I'm sorry.
That was the funniest thing I heard in a while.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything else because I cannot defend myself. I fucked up. That's
Listen,
it. I'm done.
there's a hole that you're standing in. Just stop digging.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I should probably shut the fuck up because I already fucked up. And if I say anything further from this point, I'm just gonna fucking shoot myself out of embarrassment. Because now I'm self-aware of what I said. So, yeah, fuck me. Metaphorically.
Wait, who the fuck
mean,
is following me on Ko-fi? What the hell? I didn't.
for-
Oh, it's fucking Lou, of course. I was so confused. I'm like, who? Wait, 25 views. I haven't made this public. Who's seen this?
I did.
Oh, so bloody confused.
I mean, it's probably my schizophrenia and my multiple personalities. I don't know if that counts.
Also, your multiple personalities visited my Ko-fi.
Yeah, all 25 of them.
Huey, Dewey, Louie, Oopsie, Whoopsie, Poopsie, and Dot. All of them. All of them visited my Ko-fi.
But yeah, okay, so about me. Artist for hire,
Relicious, I know you have ADD, and I know that's your excuse for everything, but Motzi asked for the link so she can slap some cash. Stop making her fucking wait!
I am working on it. It has to be perfect.
No, it doesn't. Just
Yes,
link
it
it.
does.
Just link it. It doesn't matter what the context is currently. She knows you. She's got all the context. Just fucking slap that link like a newborn baby or whatever the term is. Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ. Now hold on. Wait around a little bit longer. I gotta tell you about my waifus.
Let's see. What do? I do art.
You link.
Illustration,
You drop that link.
design.
Oh my god, I'm gonna find you.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
I'm going to. Hold on. I'm gonna see if.
It has to be perfect.
No, it doesn't.
And there it is. To receive PayPal payments, connect your page to your PayPal. There it is. And PayPal still takes $2 or something from me. Whenever I
my.
translate to bank plus some fees for every translation, so paid coffee doesn't matter. It's just an extra step. There it is.
Oh my god, someone linked your Ko-fi into the chat. It's the weirdest thing. Oh my goodness. How did they find out? They must be a ninja hacker.
Man.
I want 2%.
But yeah, I just wanted to see if I actually need to link this thing to my PayPal or directly to my bank. And apparently, the PayPal partner, they have to do it through PayPal, so...
Mozi, shut up and let me sound cool. God damn it.
Add content to your page. Upload image. What image? Oh, a banner? Okay, I got a banner.
Oh, fuck,
will
I
this
have to
fit?
do that too.
Hopefully that's what she said.
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. Mozi, let me sound cool, god damn it. Keep my IT passed out of this.
Only post an image that you own that are safe for work.
Oh, so you can't just have like a giant schlong going straight across the webpage.
Yeah, there goes my idea. Religious art and design. I guess that would be the official name for my business. No, just religious art. I do everything that's art related.
So wait. So what if your Ko-fi is called Cock and Pops, and like, you know, Ko-fi's like, you know, hold on, you can't do this, like, but I sell chicken and ice pops, chicken flavored ice pops. What? That sounds horrible.
Wait, how do I cancel this image? I realize it's not a poster, it's just an image that they want. Religious feed, write something. Okay. Hello, I am religious. I am a starving artist.
I think Relicious might be the first person in history to be setting up a Ko-fi account and getting a donation while it's being set up.
Yeah, well, yeah, my life is crazy, I know. I'm a starving artist. Do you have any change to spare? No, that sounds too stupid. Got any change? No, wait, that's a bad reference at the moment.
This is my tip jar. There you go.
Please help me to my next... No, that sounds too desperate. We'll draw waifus for... No, that's too stupid.
Need tube sock money. Rest of tube socks are worn. I'm not gonna say it. Not saying it! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Please help a poor... No,
I can't believe
whatever, I'm a starving artist. Let's leave it at that. It's self-explanatory. I'm hungry.
I seriously can't believe I'm gonna be making a goddamn PG-13 comic because everything that comes out of my face is horrible. Everything. I mean, how long were we talking about blood and guts being, like, awesome in, like, games?
Set a goal. Goal title, target amount, set a goal. Goal progress will be shown as percentage. Enter the value without a currency.
Yes, the idea is, like, you could be like, hey, I want, like, to buy a new microphone, help me get a new microphone, and that could be your goal. You don't have to have one.
Okay, goal title. Life.
Jesus Christ.
I need 200 euros to live for a month. Please help.
Wait, what's the gallery image?
I don't know.
Gallery is in testing. We would love your feedback. Interesting. I gotta make this fucking public at some point. But I'm also gonna be adding extra stuff to everything soon because I'm doing Skyline. I just announced Skyline on my Patreon as an early access thing. So, that's a thing.
And confirm. There
Wow.
we go. I got a goal. $200. 200. And, oh hey, I already got 4%. What?
Did you not read the chat?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not watching the chat. I'm setting up a copy page. There we go. Now I see the chat. Thank you, Mozi. Love you.
Moxie, just please facepalm with me. Just please join me, because I can't be alone with this, damn it. Here I go. God fucking ADD pinball motherfucking damn it. I need money desperately, so set up a coffee. No, it's gotta be perfect. Look, I'm trying to give you money. I know, but if I don't have every little detail filled in, then how can you know who I am? I'm listening to you on the internet, but I need money. So let me give it to you. But my Ko-fi has to be perfect. I need my biography, my typography, my videology. God.
Your experience of donating to me must be perfect. It must be a spiritual journey from pressing that button.
I haven't hired Morgan Freeman to narrate my Ko-fi yet. Support me on Ko-fi, but you don't have a Ko-fi. But I will.
No. I haven't hired Big Man Tyrone to help me promote my Ko-fi.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I wonder if I can actually do that. Hire Big Man Tyrone to like, welcome to Relicious Gallery, the home of many waifus, arts, and designs.
Hi, I'm starving, but I need to hire a voice actor. Oh my god. Well, yeah, anyone who's got Morgan Freeman narrating their Ko-fi, I mean, they're gonna get money. Hi, I'm Morgan Freeman, and this is Rolicious. He needs money. Or something. I don't know. I can't do a Morgan Freeman. I'm not gonna embarrass Morgan Freeman
needs
anyone.
money, or as I quote, Chinese.
What the fuck is that even?
You know, anything that's shiny.
No, Morgan Freeman's just like, what the fuck is he even talking about? Don't worry about it, Morgan.
Potatoes in the description. Yes, we accept donation of potatoes as well.
They didn't make a potato fee, so I have to settle for Ko-fi.
Dude, I should start my own donation site, and I'll call it Potato.
I hate you so much.
It will be a through slot donation site.
Why the fuck am I streaming with you? Oh my god.
Squat in front of your computer and donate potatoes to your favorite content creator. Each potato helps every Cockney get one step closer to buying tracksuit for mama.
I just have one question about potato fee. How come when there's a donation goal setting, how come it's a drop-down menu and it says potatoes, vodka, and suki bread?
Well, yeah, this is what two Slavs need to survive.
Yeah, I know, but why is that a drop-down? Why can't I have a choice? Why can't I type my own thing in there?
It is a feature. It's coming soon, probably. If we get Vadim out of his drunk coma.
Christ.
From comics to actual money-making idea. Yes. Okay, so gallery. So I just upload my waifus here? Okay. I don't really have a lot saved on my hard drive. I got on my backup drive. I'll need to I'll need to get my images from my backup. Oh shit! That's it! I forgot. I need to back up that shit as well because I got that on my USB drive, but not on my external hard drive. Gotta fix that.
It's amazing to see the thought process live and narrated in such a way.
And it was at this point Relicious knew he fucked
done
up.
fucked up, yeah. God damn it.
Oh my god. But yeah, thanks again, Motsu. One following. Yeah, I got followers. Oh god, I got people to disappoint now. Shit. Your page ID. Ooh, I got an ID number. Nice.
You mean you weren't disappointing anyone before?
Wait, I got 3 copies? What does that mean? Oh, hey! View and thank. Yes, I want to thank this person. Say thanks. Oh, just press the button. I don't actually have... Oh, wait, I actually read the message.
Or you just say it in live fashion!
I already did, but now I want to write it formally to express my true gratitude.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go dunk my head in the toilet and drown.
Let's see. Send thanks. There we go. Yay, I'm being grateful.
You're still a
Okay,
turd
so-
burglar.
I know. You should link the coffee to your social media things. Oh yeah. Except for Facebook, because I recently left that place. Fuck it. Oh wait, that's it. I can go follow Mike now. Oh wait, that's my thing. Hold on. Where's yours? Oh, there it is.
Great. I'm gonna have a boatload of followers and no one throwing cash at my face. We're all here to support you emotionally. God damn it!
Home code, button code, share, edit.
Crap.
How do I search for people? Oh, there it is. Look, search for members. Mike G.
It's not hard to figure out what my name is. I figured out what yours is. Come on, think about this real hard. Kofi.
No. It's not no. It's not, hold on, I can do this. I can do this. It's not no right. There we go. Nailed it. Let's try. Letters, man, they're confusing.
I didn't think a pinball table could be described with onomatopoeias strictly from a person, or like conceptually. This is a conceptual pinball machine that your brain.
Leave a message. Okay. Oh, I need to donate to leave messages? Oh.
How? It's like, how would you describe a pinball machine to a blind man? I would just direct them to you and say, chat with him for 5 minutes. And you go like, God, my head's spinning by the end of it. Like, yeah, that's exactly what a pinball table is. Wow, it's amazing.
That means you got a high score. Congratulations. There's a potato.
Oh my God.
The next high score is going to be a migraine.
Will you allow Kofi to send you notifications? Why are you alerting me, Kofi? Oh, it's because Relicious is... Yeah, gotcha.
Hello.
Hi.
You get money, and you get money. Yay! The $8 course is ridiculous. I know, right? A friend of mine wants to like pay me for like an icon I did for him in Steam games, and it was like we agreed to like $15 exactly, and I'm like, can you get me the Dark Souls DLC? That's exactly $15 on your end, right? And he's like, yeah, but I can't because apparently on your end it's more expensive, and because of the conversion rate, Steam doesn't allow me to do that. Oh, Gaben, why have you forsaken me?
I think it's something to do with the companies and whatever else. They're just like...
It's a conversion thing, because in the US it's cheaper because it's $15. Here in Europe it's 15 euros, and the euro is much more expensive. So, yeah. I got cock blocked by that.
No, I know, but I'm thinking that it's probably like the publishers themselves, like telling Valve, like, you know, because I think it depends on what game you're buying now. Some developers are like, yeah, it's totally fine, they can gift things, but like, I think if Steam detects, like a lot of gifts coming from a certain area that's, you know, that it's cheaper, they'll start, like, investigating what's going on.
Yeah. Hide coffee counter. I guess I could do that. So, yeah. Got a coffee. You got any change? So wait, how does this work? Does it go directly to my PayPal, or there it is.
I don't know, I've never had it.
We directly support to your PayPal payment page where the transaction happens. Make sure your PayPal, yeah, it goes directly to PayPal.
Neat.
So, yeah.
Crap. I just realized that this character's eyes are slightly yellow, and I have to go fucking find a goddamn color that I can sample. Shit!
I know that feeling.
Oh, crap.
I guess I can go and tell Twitters that, hey, I got any change?
Shit. Have all the swears, god damn it.
After, how do you spell numerous?
It should autocorrect it, shouldn't it? I can't spell out loud.
Numerous. Google, tell me.
I get anxious and all of a sudden,
Google crashed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's how dumb my question was. Google didn't process it, like, you know, I'm shutting down. Fuck this shit. After numerous requests, I have finally.
Numerous requests.
Theme two.
1.
Yes. Hey, it's more than I usually have. So yes, it is numerous. I have finally set up a cow fee page. So God damn it! I didn't want to fucking hell. And yeah, I'm almost done with this particular picture now. I think I'm gonna color it tomorrow. Actually, no, it's only 10. I can still do it today.
Yeah, I actually finished working on Skyline for once, so, like, it's weird that I'm the first one to finish and not goddamn Lou!
Well, someone has to, so there you go. We're filling our quotas. Everything's fine. Except for one quota that we have to break Lou, but, you know, he's sick, so we'll have to put a pass on that.
God, he's gonna see this, like, stream in, like, 6 months when I finally get it posted, and he's gonna be like, what the fuck are you idiots talking about? We don't know! But somehow money got slipped under the door.
After I was talking about bestiality.
Can you change topics? You are the worst person at changing topics. It's like, hey, here's this thing I shouldn't be talking about.
Okay, remember the one time I was defending Hitler?
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, just...
I should not be allowed on the internet, but here I am.
Just eject yourself from the internet. Be done. You're done. You're not allowed to talk anymore. Goddamn idiot.
Okay, and we're gonna add a GIF to this post.
It just wouldn't be you if it wasn't filled with GIFs.
Well, yeah, GIFs are my thing.
God, I shouldn't have closed that I was looking at. I wish I didn't lose the color sample chart for Dr. Nash, because goddamn it.
GIFs are good. Amen. Let's see.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay. Damn, I can't find... Actually, no, wait, this'll do. This'll do perfectly.
And you get a GIF, and you get a GIF, and you get a GIF.
Yep.
Am I doing it right?
And tweet. Tweet. I wonder where else can I post this link?
You distracted Rolly. Not a hard task.
Yeah. Oh, shiny.
Could throw glitter off of a building and you'd be entertained for at least 15 minutes.
Oh, hell yes. I like glitter. It's a multiple shinies falling from the sky.
The colors, Duke! The colors!
Oh, God. Dang.
My god, I remember inking and coloring all these pages, but I don't remember it looking quite that bad. And it's not even out yet! Whee!
But yeah, now I need to think about my third strip from my comic.
Stop stripping. Oh, I mean, comics, right. Motzi, can you believe it? Rolicious actually made a comic.
2 strips, actually. And I'm working on my third one. I want to bring back one of my old OCs. I have...
It is, in fact, the coldest day in hell right now. What were you saying? You got cut off. Rolly? Either he got a phone call or he got really distracted. Maybe someone did throw glitter off a balcony. Rolly, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Maybe his fridge shorted out his mic again. So how are things with you, Motzi? Hope things are good. It's been a while since we didn't stream last week, because reasons. All the reasons in the world. Actually, it's because Lou was getting ready for his comic convention and really was tired, so we just said screw it. I actually wound up streaming by myself, like, I think at, I don't know when, it was just random, and I was just like, screw it, doing it. Rolicious is typing. Oh no! What happened, Rolicious? Can you hear me? Troubleshooting right now. Discord is having a stroke. Again? Our last stream fell apart because this was going on. Huh.
Oh, that thing went back. Am I back?
You're back.
Yes, finally. Okay, so Discord pooped in my end for like a few minutes.
It's been doing that a lot recently.
It's only been doing that on my end, only when I'm freaking live streaming. If I go chill on the other Discord servers, it's fine and dandy. No worries. No worries. As soon as I go here, boom. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, I was looking up for like backup images of my old OC. So, oh my god, is this how much I got archived? Good god.
Load.
Yeah, okay, so let's see. NSFW OCs. I'm pretty sure she's over here. No, not. Winner are. Oh, wait, those are the.
Wait, right.
Those are the work in progress. I need the PNGs. Ah, there it is. Let's see. Image, poster quote, icons and banners, and total miscellaneous. Oh my, I got all this archived? Good grief. I forgot how much I archived. Holy shit.
Is there a reason why you're archiving it and not just leaving it out in the open?
Well, yeah, because, you know, backing shit up in case I need it later. But I gotta save space on my hard drive.
Okay, fair enough. I have to see about archiving some stuff to see if it saves any space, because I have like 2 folders for comics, and one of them's entirely not needed anymore, but I'd like to keep a backup of it. But God, how big is it actually? Real quick, I'm gonna look this up. Doop 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 doop. It's 27.6 gigs. Rolly, did you crap out again? Rolly crapped out again. Oh boy. Oh, you can hear me? Okay. Well, I can't hear you at all, so I have no idea. Do you want to end the stream early then? Question mark? Because I don't know what to do if you're having problems. 'Cause usually if I stream alone, I don't stream with much mic chat going on. I get camera shy. Oh, so camera shy.
Good grave.
There you are.
Yay, I'm back. Yeah, I found the archives of the old stuff I drew, and I'm like, what was I thinking? I kind of regret now breaking these old stuff up.
Yeah, you learn and you move on and you improve.
Like, what was I thinking when I was drawing this? The anatomy is so terrible. Oh my, I cannot look at my own work. Like, what did I draw here? Is this a character, or is this some kind of... Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, that's my old OCs. Yep, mostly my jellyfish. Obviously.
But of course.
Yeah, there's some... Yeah, there's some pictures I posted, some pictures I didn't post. Yeah. What was I thinking? Oh my god, I totally forgot about this piece. Why did I not post this? This is so cool. Oh yeah, that's right. I was not very happy with how the cat turned out.
Yeah, same,
Alright,
yeah.
I'll be right back. Phone call. Be right back.
Okay. Man, this stream's starting to turn into a freaking pinball game. Am I right or what? It's weird that I get anxious about streaming alone and talking alone when I do Let's Plays. I don't know, maybe it's because my art's being displayed as well as my inability to talk and draw at the same time. Herder. Ah, crap. Things are out of the goddamn frame. Whoopsie doodle. You get lags for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. I've seen one or two people complain about that here and there. And according to OBS, I haven't dropped any frames, so I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. That's very odd. Maybe it's because I'm streaming from an entirely different country, but I mean, didn't you say that you got some lag when Lou was streaming too? Like, I mean, he's gotta be much closer to you than me. Is this other guy's eyes green, or... Yes, they are. Bloody hell. Round it is. Yeah, like I said, I really have no idea why any kind of lag kicks in. It's very weird. Because as far as I can see, everything is golden on this end, except for Discord, which seems to be acting up. How is the video lagging? Like, just out of curiosity, like, describe what's going on. This is just, like, completely lock up for a couple seconds, and then finally it's like, okay, I'm back. And then it's like, okay, no, I'm not. Okay, now I'm back. Maybe the tubes are clogged. What the hell? Come on, Clip Studio, wake up. There we go. One of these streams one day, I'm gonna stream freaking VR and it's gonna be hilarious and awful all at the same time. Videos stopping and glitching out, the audio does the same thing here and there. That is very weird. Yeah, like I said, I'm not seeing anything here, so it might just be Picardo servers. You won't be able to see what Relicious is drawing, but you can try looking at my Twitch channel, which I think it's just twitch.tv/Snotnarok. Maybe you can see if that's giving the same problem. And if it is, then I'm not sure. Then I'd have to, I guess, look into that. Why am I seeing a message on Discord? Friends messaging me. Because right now I'm streaming to 3 different platforms, and I don't, haven't seen anything going, so I'd like to figure out what the issue is, because it is very weird. Time to start getting the rest of this all done. Boop. Boop. Oh, are you kidding me? I missed the line. That's fine. It's possible. I tend to blame everything on myself because I have anxiety and I'm dumb. Like I said, you can test it by going to one of the other channels that I'm streaming to, but if you don't want to, you just want to write it out, it's also cool. What's weird is I know I'm streaming with a delay, so it should be able to correct itself. But it's not, that's something that's very weird is going on then. Oh yeah, I really blame myself for everything that can possibly go wrong. Even if it doesn't make sense. I've been trying to get better about apologizing for that stuff because I shouldn't be, and everyone I've gotten yelled at by friends who are like, just like, dude, calm down. I'm like, but I don't know how to. I worry about everything. Isn't anxiety tons and tons of fun? The most fun, some might say. Yeah, I've been seeing an artist tearing themselves apart on Twitter pretty hard. They're like, oh, I wish people liked my stuff, and I wish, you know, they liked my original characters and stuff, and I checked their profile. They got 30,000, or 37,000 followers, and, like, they get fan art, like, randomly here and there. It's, like, a decent amount of it. I'm like, dude, people totally love your stuff. What are you talking about? I don't know. The other problem is a lot of artists, including myself, I'm guilty of this. We tend to listen to the loud jerks instead of, you know, fans. So, like, we kind of overlook the positive, and it's just apparently a human trait that people do. Oh boy. Brains are not very good at, you know, looking at the bright side. I know, right? I said this earlier on the stream, but when I did the random stream on, might have been Friday or it might have been Saturday, some random guy, popped in, and he didn't say anything, he was just lurking for a little bit. I'm like, that's cool, it's cool, you know, I'll just sit here and I'll draw with, you know, some tunes on, and, you know, and he'll watch, it's fine. And then, out of nowhere, he asks about that secret comic that I've been working on, you know, the one with the shark girl and stuff, and he said it by name. He said, you know, what's going on with Journey to the Skyline? I really want to, I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm like, oh my god, someone knows about this? Like, I haven't posted anywhere, it's just been on the stream, really. So, yeah, apparently I have a fan for something that isn't even out yet, and I'm just like, I had a smile across my entire face. I have never felt that, like, ever. I don't know. I don't hear a lot of feedback, so it's just like, to just hear all this at once was just like, what the fuck? Oh, well, do you mean, like, you can't think of what to draw, or do you can't, or you just wind up, like, blanking emotionally or something? Just like pretty ass right now. Crap. Color sample. Yeah, tell me, like, what you mean specifically, like, if it's just, like, an emotional blank, or you're like, having, artist block. Because, I mean, I've had to deal with this, some, like, mistakes that I've made, over, like, I recently found myself doing it again. I wind up gripping the pen, too hard when I'm drawing, and I just wind up drawing, like, really uncomfortably, and it winds up not only cramping my hand, but it makes the art come out, the picture come out a lot worse, I feel. No joke. My tip is, as stupid as this sounds, get some sticky notes, and write positive things on there, or what to do. Like, I actually had sticky notes around my tablet saying, don't grip the pencil too hard, or, you know, otherwise, you know, you're gonna hurt your hands. So I just said, don't grip pencil too hard, don't grip. So people would walk in and go, what the fuck's up with these messages? I'm like, just don't worry about it, it's for my own mental sanity. See, I know you think that's, like, that might be, like, a unique thing to you, or, like, that your art's not good. You're like, oh, my art's terrible, you know, who's gonna like it? Like, all artists totally go through that train of thought. And it's something that you're going to have to learn to overcome and such. I don't know if you're part of the Webcomic Underdogs, but they're a pretty good group that talks about stuff like that. I don't know how active they are anymore because it's a Facebook group and I've been kind of trying to distance myself a little bit from that, but they can totally help you distance yourself from bad habits or thoughts. There's a great artist there. She posts all these tutorials to help people get better, and she's very positive about things and helps out. I imagine the whole group with what she posts. I'm not talking like just like, you know, empty positivity. Like you just gotta focus on what you're doing and bring it up. Well, I would say try just changing how you work, because Lou told me to get a monitor arm, which I kind of thought was stupid. I was like, I gotta spend $100 on a thing to hold my monitor up? Like, it's fine where it is, it's fine. And then I got this thing, and it holds it way better, and it's like really helping me work a lot more, because like I can raise it to whatever height I am. Like, even if like I decide to like not move my chair up, like, you know, elevate it higher, I can just lower the monitor, and it like actually really has helped me. It gets the drawing up closer, and I'm not doing stupid things anymore with it. I mean, Lou's been drawing, he's got a motorized standing desk. I'm not saying, you know, go all out with something like that, but I mean, you know, look into different postures and stuff. Like, there's a lot of, like, help that you can get online where they'll suggest these, like, things you're just like, it's either like, that's a really great idea, or it's like, that's so simple, like, I'm annoyed at myself that I haven't thought of that sooner. Seriously, there's no reason to be down on yourself about that. You know, we all learn every day. Honestly, no joke, the monitor arm was a great idea. It's a little awkward to set up. How's it going? I'm just giving a little advice. What?
There's a huge ass thunderstorm outside. I think I should probably wrap it up before some lightning hits me.
It's not exactly how it works, but alright.
I mean, there's lightning everywhere. It's like every like 1 minute, like boom, 1 lightning, 2, 1 lightning, 3 lightning.
Alright, I'm gonna continue streaming for a little bit longer because I'm just giving some stupid advice because, I don't know, I feel weird talking about this stuff.
Alright, I probably wrap this up just in case because I don't trust nature.
Okay. I'll catch you later.
Alright, thanks everyone for sticking around. Thank you again, mostly for donating. Again, I'm sorry if I said anything stupid today. I'm just like, I always say something stupid. Why do people even take me seriously? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you on the next live stream. Peace out.
See you later, dude. What was I saying? Right, monitor arm. I thought it was a silly idea, but Lou was entirely right. It was a little awkward to set up, and it felt a little awkward, but eventually you just kind of like start moving it around. The grip on the arm loosens up a little bit, and it works. It's good, and it's helped me. It's actually helped me focus a lot more too. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but this monitor arm changed my life. Seriously, guys. I probably just sound like a raving maniac. And this is exactly why when I stream solo, I just stream quiet because I don't have to think about the things I'm saying. They might not be making sense. Oh, jeez. I don't know, if you haven't done it, totally get yourself involved in some kind of community. Because for the longest time, I couldn't talk to anyone about art. Because a lot of my friends aren't artists. If I was lucky, they were a musician, and I couldn't really get much of a conversation out of them. So, finding the Webcomic Underdogs, helped me out a lot. It helped me find some good friends. I think... I know it sounds stupid. I've been trying to figure out with Rolly how I met him, because we've known each other for a decent time now. But I met Lou through the webcomic Underdogs, and that's how we wound up streaming together and everything. So, I mean, it can really, really help in a lot of ways to find that group, that community. Sounds lame, but somehow it really worked out. Well, there you go. I mean, like, if the webcomic Underdogs wasn't working out for you, which I can kind of understand, because, like, it seems to be a lot more people coming in to go, like, hey, check out my comic, and everyone's like, no, this is, like, a place to find, like, advice, and they just get, like, all butthurt about it. But, I don't know, yeah, like I said, I've been kind of, like, distancing myself from Facebook, so I don't see the Underdogs as much as I want to anymore. But if you're on Discord, let me see if they're active on Discord, because they did make a Discord chat. Yeah, there's a Discord chat going on, and it's all the members actively talking there. So maybe check out there. That could be a good thing to try. On the exact same thing, on a hypocritical topic, even though I just said, you should check it out, I'm totally too nervous to post there much. I'm not too good with, posting anonymously on stuff like that. Although, in the same breath, I will post on someone's YouTube video, like, on a comment or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, I think you might be able to find it through Facebook. How to get on the Discord. Or maybe even Luke can help you. I completely forgot how I got on there. Is there a way I can... Okay, I can invite people, but I can't seem to see anything that says, like link you to it or whatever. I don't know, the long and the short of it is, don't be hard on yourself. We've all been there, we've all had bad, drawing days and stuff, but move on, learn from your, efforts and mistakes and keep going. That's what's important, I think. I don't know, I have no idea if I'm making any sense. I mean, hell, the webcomic Underdogs, surprisingly, is where I learned a lot of stuff on Clip Studio Paint, and it was just really, really neat to figure all this stuff out. Like, so we'll just link to something like a really basic tutorial on YouTube. And I'd be like, I'll check it out, maybe there's something useful. And then I learned, like, this entire new thing that just makes the process go that much more faster. I'm like, oh my god, I can always learn, it's insane. Look, I totally understand about being stubborn, but you know what you do? You just... You close all distractions, for like a minute, and then you just say, like, okay, I'm gonna say hello, I'll break into it, and then I'll see where it can go from there. Just remember, don't be hard on yourself, there's no reason to be. I mean, there's being hard on yourself to, you know, push yourself forward, and then there's just being, you know, relentless on yourself. Don't do it. Positive. Love what you're doing, even if you're going to hate it by the time you're finished with it. 'Cause that's what we all do. Actually, I got to finally doodle for the first time in a long time, and I finished this picture of Lilac from Freedom Planet, and by the time I was done, I was squealing like a little baby. It's like, oh my god, I'm so happy with this picture! Totally out of character for me, and I was doing it anyway. I'm just really quickly typing this over real quick. I apologize for the random quiet and stuff. God damn, Ratchet & Clank's got a funky-ass soundtrack. I keep forgetting just how good it is. Actually, what time is it? I should probably consider wrapping up real quick, because I did get a lot done. I haven't eaten since before the stream. And it's been 3 hours. Holy crap, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you everyone so much for watching here on Cardo and, you know, later on YouTube. I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys later.